Hello, everyone. We're rolling. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another session of Candlekeep Mysteries. Last time on Candlekeep Mysteries, you all had just returned from fighting the Maleficent in the Legion of Iron. The large order of events, uh, as a brief recap, is that when you entered into the book, you discovered through a series of shenanigans that there were a variety of portals all around the perimeter of the city. You went around, destroyed each of the portals until you reached the last one, which contained a Maleficent, which had been boosted up through narrative power. By defeating it in a grueling fight, you managed to return back over to Candlekeep, where you took an extended long rest after you found yourselves unusually fatigued by some experimentations that Quill had been apparently attempting while you were inside of the book. During your extended rest, you continue to take some time to tackle your own various activities. And one of those activities is that you learned that your inner alchemy is causing you to learn things at an extraordinarily fast pace, which has amplified how quickly you've been able to improve your abilities. So, for example, Diesel is now able to maintain grapples on targets that are teleporting away, and Jorjiro, with the assistance of some draconic emissaries, was able to unlock the power of Dragon Sight. You all were now preparing to head back over into Legion of Iron Chapter 3 and had been requested by Quill to find a teddy bear that they had left inside of the book. Um, I think that about covers things, but first, before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. Elocution, you haven't gotten your chance to do your extended rest activity. What would you like to do? I'd say that was a pretty concise and yet uh, comprehensive summary of everything that had happened. Extreme zooming in on Elo. All is Elo. Oh, I'm actually having trouble moving this token around. Hold on. I'm going to return it back to normal. While they're typing, actually, there is one other thing that does transpire. Jujira, you see that there is while you're waiting inside of your cavern. Let me go ahead and actually I need to import something. Give me a second. I thought I already had this imported, but I didn't. Ah, perfect. This is all I was looking for. A golem just kind of careens over into your lair and is wearing like a little party hat on its head, and it just kind of hunts something over to your side, which appears to be a box, and then it just leaves. Little showers of confetti fall out. Nah.
Oh, that's unusual. I guess I should open this box.
Go ahead and open up the box that the birthday golem has distributed, as it appears that your draconic parent has sent you a little package uh, that has noted your progress inside of your own sort of your ascension attempts here. Looking over the details, it seems that they had some amount of specificity inside of them, as they had received news from a friend of theirs in Celestia that they happened to play the equivalent of like dragon poker with sometimes during their breaks,
Sorry, I'm back. I
and
had
they are
to
so proud
do
of you.
something.
It's like dragon chess, except it's dragon poker. It's a completely different game.
Yeah.
What makes it dragon rather than just regular poker?
It's different. It's like how dragon chess is different from regular chess. That's the difference between dragon poker and regular poker.
Yeah, Dragon Chess actually is pretty weird. It's got like 3 different like levels that all the pieces can be, and they can interact with the different levels like in unusual ways.
So it's like poker with 3 levels.
I don't know. I'm just saying that like it's probably like something that was created by dragons, so that happens to be called the same by humanoids. So either it's a
Okay.
different game, but it also uses cards.
Gotcha.
When inside of the package, then in addition, it's very much like at the bottom, of course, and I haven't forgotten your spawning day as you receive a gemstone of fortification. Tricky
Aqua,
because
I have a technicality question for you about the ranger double dice thing for spells. It says when you deal damage with a leveled ranger spell that triggers on an attacker saving throw, you roll twice the number of dice.
yes,
Technically, you could argue that Swift Quiver falls under that category. So, do the
like a
2 extra attacks from Swift Quiver deal double damage? It is technically damage from a leveled ranger
I'm
spell
gonna
that is triggering on
I'm
an
gonna
attack.
I'm gonna grab Etherion's gun and just bludgeon him to death with it.
So that's a yes.
No, that's not how that works.
Okay.
Got trapped in a raid. That's relatable. Yeah, it's a. You could tell that this is a quite a nice gem that you have received, Jujira. As it's an effect that is, I believe, one of its only kind that does anything along these lines. I don't think there's anything that has an effect quite like that. Right? You just go. Oh, so you're embedding it directly into your shell.
Yeah, the inside of it.
All right. It's a.
Technically, this is just Mizium armor.
Oh, some of us can't wear museum armor.
It's
Is this
better than
one
Museum Armor.
only? Is it only heavy armor? I don't remember.
I mean, turtles literally can't wear any armor.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't have heavy armor efficiency. Like, technically, I can't wear it either, but I don't remember.
Do
If it's
rangers not
only
get heavy?
I don't think base rangers get heavy. I might get it. Maybe one of the subclasses gives it, but I don't think base rangers get heavy.
Oh, they don't. Huh.
Well, how about that?
Yeah. The medium is probably just there in the event that you want to be a melee ranger and you don't want to have to go all dex, because then you're limited to finesse weapons. Anyway.
Like dual wielding rangers have been a classic in D&D. It's a bit of a shame it doesn't work in 5e at all because of how concentration rules work, and just because Dex is just better.
Yeah, I mean, you can still kind of do it if you go Hunter Conclave, but you're probably better off just going the range bonuses from Hunter Conclave. Although I guess with Aqua's changes, you get them both, so you can do both if you want. But anyway,
One other nice thing about embedding a gemstone is that you notice that there is a a small little like a tiny little set of rubies that have begun to grow out of your shell as it creates an appearance of them across. Harry. Mizzou. Mizzou. Alright, elocution. Let's see. Elocution has decided to spend more time on their long rest, expanding the scope of their inner alchemy and seeing how far they can stretch it. Going to spend as much time as they can pouring key back and seeing what it changes or does. In terms of what she's discovered so far, she feels as though she's hit a wall. She's happy for discovery and it answered her question about how one could give life things about life. Now it's time to see how far that can be taken. For its effective means, plan to search less into individual consciousness and instead tap into collective unconsciousness. Yeah, if I remember right, you're essentially trying to see if you can make your alchemy abilities work for things beyond constructs, right? You're trying to provide more than just what you've done with constructs specifically. Well, any flexing of one's abilities has to start somewhere. So where would elocution like to begin this uh, attempted improvement? Where they like to go like a proving grounds of some kind, similar to how Diesel solution to unlocking their abilities was punching things. Ari missed the birthday golem.
Hatch day.
Of course.
Yeah, no, I mean it makes sense. Just didn't think about. I never thought about it.
I see. Okay then. And well, you have your all right, we're good with the skitters on this. Cool. So you go ahead and gather your skitters into an ensemble, right? And they're sort of like dogs in that they individually just kind of listen to what you're saying, but they are very much not connected with each other at this exact moment. And so you uh try to see if maybe you can experiment with your telepathic abilities to essentially make the relay system between all of you more autonomous rather than needing to have it constantly uh active all the time whenever you want to try and make anything happen. So you go ahead and give it a go using your inner alchemaic powers.
Sorry, what did you just say? Alchemaic?
Yeah, alchemaic. It's a new word. You like it?
Alchemical?
But alchemical already exists, so.
Alchemaic.
Oh my god. This would be
All
like
right,
if
elocution.
Furion ran into a moose type monster and wrote down the plural as meese.
You're a muse.
I am once again going to turn my DM into a bludgeoning projectile.
um, let me. Yes, your roles for this then should be. Let me see what this would be. Of course, insight, right? Because this is no. Aspects are insight. Inner alchemy is. I don't remember which one inner alchemy is. It's been a hot minute. Give me a moment.
Charisma?
I mean, alchemy sounds like a tool set. Like
Is
But
alchemical
charisma where
tools.
the term Riz came from? Probably,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. I'd never thought about it until just now, so I wasn't sure. But
damn, I
makes
also
sense.
didn't think about it until now. GG.
Petition to rename it to just Riz.
I have seen D&D sheet where Ka was replaced with like Riz, like R-I-Z.
Go ahead and make a perception check and it'd be perception and so what's the other one?
Insight? You tell me to use insight a lot when it comes to my inner stuff.
Yeah, but that's aspect things. Aspect stuff is usually insight. It would in this case actually be. I wanted to say performance. Makes the most sense for this because you are trying to get them to work in tandem with one another, but like more subconsciously. Go. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, you have something giving you advantage on performance checks. I think you have
Actor.
yeah. Very cool. Okay, give me a moment.
Yeah, skill checks or ability checks.
Okay, just checking something. We turn area into a bludgeoning projectile as well.
No.
There's a certain thing I'm looking for. Uh, I have to think about what exactly I'm adding over onto the inner alchemy. So give me a second to think about it because I had something and then I lost it.
So
Okay, almost done. And one more thing. Your inner alchemy improves in such a way as while you're kind of seeing if you're able to get them working more in tandem. And part of making them work in tandem is that you find that you yourself must right now you are like their superior in terms of your consciousness and the benefits that you are able to provide over to yourself. And you realize that the only way that you're going to be able to process this hive mind to actually get these skitter widgets and perhaps other constructs to work inside of a hive mind is by doing uh the necessary preparations of being part of it yourself. So eventually, as you learn to sway to the left and have them sway to the left subconsciously, instinctually, on a sort of level that doesn't require them to know you're about to do it in advance. They just are able to follow along. Um, your inner alchemy improves in that the creatures that you are providing key to gain the benefits that you were already able to provide over to yourself. And they can now use their reactions to reduce damage dealt to another construct by redirecting it. There we go. I think I showed it. Pretty rapid progress, all things considered. You know, this is like untapped ground and trying to create a hive mind construct telepathic subconscious network. Nobody's really done anything like this before. But that hasn't stopped you yet, and it's not going to stop you now.
It might.
Might. All right. And with that, you all now are able to
Could I
enter
do
into the Great Light.
one very quick thing? One uber quick thing.
Wow. We got to return back over to the other map.
I'd like to pick up the home phone and just ask to set up like a next time I call you, can you just reply with a certain phrase or something like a passcode almost. I'm setting up two-factor authentication.
I know we always like imply that we do, but can I make sure that Ray refills the Healy B?
Yeah, I've refilled the but I had lots of spells left over.
Okay.
All right. The Healy B is refilled, and you call to set up two-factor authentication. Um, this is your dragon dad, right? Or is it just like anybody who answers the phone?
I mean, given that the books can and have adapted to our memories, it might not actually help. I mean, what I mean is, like, you doing this and remembering it will cause that to have retroactively happened with your character in the book, I would assume. So it would already know that first key phrase you gave to your real dragon dad. I'm just saying. I can just imagine Ray forgetting about it after setting it up.
The keyword that your dragon dad uses is, don't you have anything better to do?
No, not that. That you say that often. We can't have that. No. Uh, uh. Just something else. Okay. Bright white walls. Ray puts the phone down.
You do not get to experience being on the receiving end of what?
I'm sure they heard it. It's fine. Who are these people?
Who are you people? Don't worry about them.
Them disappearing just makes me even more suspicious.
Nah.
So with that dragon sight thing, do we now have a way to contact Mirror more? Is it not quite there yet?
I was planning on testing it more once we got inside the book. But potentially, yes.
Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I had to set up one thing real quick and finish that. So actually, this should be. Okay, you go ahead and get the book open to Legion of Iron Chapter 3 and proceed to head on in. That familiar silver light that appears, that obscures all the other sights and sounds as you enter once more over into the third chapter of the Legion of Iron.
Whitestone better not be on fire.
We're in chapter
fixed it.
3, you said, right?
That's what he just
Yeah,
said.
we're going to 3.
Okay.
I imagine 3 will probably be our new
Base
hub for
operations.
the book. You know, assuming something unexpected doesn't happen.
Suddenly, something unexpected happened. Roll for initiative.
I can't see anything.
Give me a moment.
Wait, let me put my bird down.
I will fix that.
Recognize the Meriliths, I'm pretty sure, but I've got no fucking clue what the thing on the left is.
There's
Maybe
two
not
of
this
them.
one.
There's one on the left and one on the right too.
No,
Oh.
maybe not that one.
Whatever
Let me
they
actually try.
They look like they're probably
This
a
one.
magic card, but who knows? I could be wrong. Then again, every D&D creature looks like it could be a magic card because some of them are obviously, but
Yeah, there was a literal crossover.
yeah. And then there's also the times where Aqua's just been like, "Hey, you know what? This magic card art looks like what I want it to look like. I'm gonna use it."
Kind
which I
of.
mean is fair.
Usually they already have it, and that's the reason why like it's
Yeah.
inside the
What
the
about
they you know,
the Dragon Librarian Mirim or whatever? That's a magic card. Does that one have a stat block, or is that just something you grabbed?
that's a set point.
Oh, okay. I guess it's not that surprising. You know, dragons and MTG, you know, might as well, right?
All right, yep, there you go. As soon as you enter into and gain sight of everything once more, uh you find yourselves in combat with demons.
Oh, you were not kidding.
No, he was not kidding.
So what's with the big black bar here?
Jerry, you look over to the right and you don't see Diesel or Ray. The only people you
Oh.
see next to you are Darion and Elocution. Same thing, Diesel and Ray, you don't see the other three.
Can I shout really loudly? A's, this is a really worn out plot device and I wish we didn't do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do we have vision on this thing?
I'll get Elocution's initiative rolled also. And if they arrive back in time, then they do. And if they don't, then we'll just What were you asking about?
Can we see the big spellcastery thing on the right?
Oh, excellent. Elocution is here. Yes, you can see it as it is through the entrance of the gate over there, which is currently open.
Cool.
Looking around, you don't see any of the other paladins nearby.
Okay, cool.
Ray,
Yes.
the initiative chunk is yours, all by yourself.
At the start of my turn, I would like to mark. Is there? Yeah, there's an angle I can get. Start here, go there. I'd like to mark all these enemies near us with Celestial Guide, please. Definitely remember how my subclass works. I promise. And sure, you will. Oh wait, I have fireball. I can do that.
Of how?
Oh, hey, look,
Demons
good timing.
Demons do
What?
tend to resist fire, but
We
rolled
literally
initiative.
just started combat, so you arrived at the perfect moment.
Wait, what happened before? Where are we? What are we even doing? What's going on? I don't remember what we did last
entered Legion of Iron 3 and were immediately asked to roll initiative. That's it.
We're immediately what?
We
Asked to
immediately
roll
were asked to roll
initiative.
initiative. So we don't know what's going on either.
Oh.
We just immediately had to roll initiative.
Oh,
it's
what
like
happened
how
before that?
you remember how we started the first time we went to
Uh,
chapter 3. We started in the kidnapped children and lich fight, like right away, like with a thing chasing us. Well, since that
Yeah.
can't happen anymore because we cleared out the basements and we found something else in media res us in.
Yeah,
I
literally,
see.
literally nothing happened before this. Elocution was doing some long rest stuff, I think, and then we entered the book and then initiative. That's it. No words, no nothing. Oh, sorry. There's a big black bar between separating half the party. That's it.
Oh.
I
That's
mean, it
racist.
might be that we're at like the opposite gates in the city right now, and that this is like just two battlefields put on the same map for convenience.
Access unauthorized.
I
Bro.
authorized the verbally. Is
Let
it
me
working?
see if it's saying that like actually affects anything.
Okay.
I
It
don't.
probably doesn't. I think it's something to do with the way that the file systems are managed.
Is it very laggy for you guys? It's super laggy for me.
Seems fine for me.
It's actually less laggy for me right now. I was doing
Weird.
some modifications to, like, I removing some excess modules that I think were like slowing things down on my end.
Well, everything is working. Oh, this is a hardware acceleration issue. Hang on.
Okay, that'll do it.
I have to turn off to watch YouTube videos on my second screen while I'm gaming for whatever reason. I don't actually understand why that is.
That'll do it. That makes sense.
But oh fuck, how do I turn it back on? I don't remember. It's in settings somewhere.
Yeah. By the way, do you know if you're nameless, Sin, or are you going to roll for it?
I don't remember. I can just roll again.
And for this decide
Okay.
which gate they're on.
Well, Finn was doing stuff, but is it? I'm assuming another day has passed. Wait, hang on, let me.
Yeah. This was at the end of the day, basically. Another day began right when y'all entered into. And Professor Yogar got. I actually had it. The other players visited Professor Yogar for some other things, and the 5 demons were there, and they didn't really question it too much. They were just like, "Yeah, that tracks."
I
Yeah.
mean, wizards are wizards. They do kooky shit.
Demons on the ground, bound in a rope, and they're just like,
Yeah, this is
"Sure,
normal.
anyway,
All right, here we go.
it happens."
Does anyone like know why a video would start lagging on the second screen? Like, what's the bottleneck for that? I don't know if I'm asking the right question. If I'm lagging on a second screen while playing a game, is that a GPU issue? Question mark.
It might be. Is this like on a laptop?
No, it's on my computer. So, I
really
didn't have this issue. I had a different second screen before. It wasn't mine. I was just borrowing somebody, so I don't know the spec. So this is my old main monitor, and it's now my secondary monitor, and videos on it will lag if I'm playing games on the primary screen. It's very strange. Anyway, I'm ready.
Okay, great.
I'm
And
living it.
maybe message me. I could try helping you troubleshoot that later. Maybe we'll figure
Okay.
something out. Yes, you can
Let
go ahead
me
and
let
roll.
me roll real quick.
And just place yourself on the right side.
That's nameless. Okay.
Never
I mean, of course it's
sin again.
nameless. I don't even know why we're rolling at this point.
I mean, this is why you're getting those little orbs so you can swap.
Yeah.
Where
do you guys want me?
I'm gonna assume I should be full health.
What is
Or
this?
no.
You should not be full health. You are already partially wounded.
Okay. I missed that.
Wait, I'm not on anybody?
No, you are not. You're just kind of
Am I
over there.
am
but,
I
mean,
am I gonna take damage when the turn starts? 'Cause
as
I'm
soon
not
as you
on
enter
any-
the book. Yes.
I think it's supposed to be reflective as that this fight is already started and we were already injured as part of the fight.
Okay. I just want to make note that if I'm not on anybody, I am within 5 feet of this mob right here, and I just get sucked in.
I mean, I feel like you probably should be on Ray.
I mean, I don't know. Do I? It seems like I don't have a choice.
We do.
Yeah, it is.
We
should.
You just found yourself not attached to them for whatever reason.
Oof.
We have bad blood. Speaking of bad blood, it's time to blast. Con save. Can
I think if anybody on, I would tell you if either of you three on the right side would probably know why Nameless isn't attached at the beginning, but none of you have history proficiency, so your guess is as good as anyone else's.
I have history proficiency.
You do.
Yes.
Develop history proficiency if I
Oh.
take a long rest.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ray, you contemplate that you know that the characters in the book are not you. You kind of just replace them.
Oh.
The paladin that Nameless
Oh.
was before Nameless entered was not Nameless until just now.
Okay. Is
Mm.
there an angle that I can trumpet cone to hit this thing and not nameless?
Nameless is attached to the shadows? I don't think so. I don't think that there's
What's Nameless's alignment?
You need to ask.
Yeah, no, I feel like this would be a disadvantage save. Okay, fine. There's probably more I can just get these two, right? I'm sure there's some angle.
Wait, I didn't roll initiative yet. Hang on. I could probably
Yeah,
just
that's
move.
it.
I forgot that's a thing. This button.
You've got to get between 21 and 45 to get in this trunk.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna add a 1d4
Easy.
to this.
Oh!
Oh. Well, adding a 1d4, if it rolls a 1, it's a 25, right? So I don't have to bother.
Nice. Good job.
Okay, so I can move. I'm gonna casually. Wait, how much movement speed? I guess I could hop on a diesel first. Well, actually, I might be able to get between. Oh, that also works. Alright.
These three enemies, con save, please. DC 15.
Oh, which tree?
This one. As I'm
Okay. Cons it.
trumpeting them, and it's a disadvantage if they're evil.
They very much are all evil. Every single one of them is evil. That wasn't a saving throw, but whatever. It's the same either way. How much damage?
Okay, so it's 4d8 plus 4 on a because they would come back. Let me just roll it. And then that's the blasting, and then here's the sparkles. Did any of them fail?
They all failed.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. And they are deafened for a minute.
Holly trumpets out.
And I think and I can heal because I did the damage. Oh wait, no, Holly procced it, so Holly healed. I think would be perhaps the correct envisioning of that. Cool. Oh wait, and then they each take. Let me check my notes. They each take 3d. 17 extra damage. And then we will double cast Moonbeam.
What was the 17 extra damage? Oh, from the
called it.
Right. The Tonarok goes down as the celestial mark explodes onto it, and it just kind of its corpse collapses, but at least it's glowing brightly. That's cool.
And then I will double cast Moonbeam on the snake lady and the wizard thing. What level? That's a good question. We'll do 5th level. Con save, please.
It doesn't happen until it starts its turn there.
Oh. Drat. Then... So that's action, blah 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 blah, and then... Oh, and I've got my aura. I'll put my aura on Diesel and me. Because I remember how my class works. And I will fly up, let's say 45 feet into the air.
And name this action, bonus action, reaction, transformation. Nice, good talk. The classic.
Huh?
Alright, the ton. Oh, I was just saying what your turn was just
Oh,
converting
yeah.
like usual. The Tonaroks go ahead and move forward and begin swinging down with their demon fire or great swords. These are 2 hits attempted to. Well, Nameless is on Ray, who's in the air. The Tanarok can't reach. So, Diesel, 3 Tanaroks have their blades aimed at you.
Was I already raging, or do I rage at the beginning, like when I roll initiative?
When you rolled initiative, you raged.
Okay.
Or rather, you can choose to rage.
Yeah, I would suggest raging.
Yeah. No, I wasn't sure if it's like, since we were jumping into the story, if maybe I jumped into a paladin barbarian, you know?
Yeah, that's fine.
That does just barely miss. My AC is 21.
Oh,
Yeah, it hits. Holy shit! Ow. Holy shit!
the other one misses.
Okay.
2 brutally efficient blows.
At least I'm resistant.
Panarox move. Ethereon, you are the first target.
That does hit. Ow. Okay. I don't think I have any reaction.
Elocution, you're next.
Does it only deal slashing damage? It does. How much of the damage is fire?
How much is fire? Just the 46 part.
Can I use my? I want to use my reaction for absorb elements. Wait, does
Yes,
that
go
work
for
on
it.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Where is it? Absorb elements.
Elocution, I believe a 24 might connect. 1 hit.
Because absorb elements has the damage buff on it when it ends, am I still able to cast it without expending a spell slot once per rest from the ranger feature?
Yes.
I am? Okay.
I
it
think
has
so.
to be at the it has to be at the minimum level, I think, right? Right, Aqua?
Sorry, what was the question?
It has to be cast at the minimum level, right? I think for that.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll just do level 1.
Otherwise, that would lead to shenanigans. All right, Jojura. Demon Fire Greatsword 1. Number 2. Number 3.
Is this a new animation?
Utterly ineffectual. Their swords just collapse onto the weight of the shell.
I mean, I use a shield too.
Elocution.
Do I
Jojura.
only gain the
Ethereon.
resistance? Do I only gain the resistance against the triggering hit, or is it for the rest of the?
Start of your turn, I think.
Okay, so I reduce
Yeah,
all the
so-
fire damage. All right. So
Like, I can definitely line up a breath weapon to hit these 3 without hitting elocution, right?
I think so, but also tell Elocution to start and it can just kind of move.
sorry, how many were at me? Was it just the first 2 at me, or were the first 3 at me?
First 2. So that would be
okay.
the yeah.
The crit and the 27. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. That's smarted.
Where the fuck are you?
Who?
You. Oh, you're over there. You don't have a health bar. Weirdo.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
on my
you don't see
screen.
their health bar?
No, I see everyone
I
else.
am
No,
aiming.
no.
I am aiming for those, and also, I can't remember what the skitter is called, but I'm also hitting the skitter just because it heals from lightning.
Intonation.
So, yeah, these 3 need to make dex saves.
Okay, let me go ahead and do that. I was just updating Ethereon's token, so that way it was fixed. The 3 Tanaroks that you said?
And the Marlith and these 2 Tanaroks.
Hey, isn't this what Jake turned into against Beelzebul?
Yep.
Okay.
Utter failure.
Okay, 47 lightning damage.
Oof. Ferocious lightning flies out and nearly one-shots those Tanaruks. Their singed bodies are twitching from the pulsing electricity.
I'm gonna hit the
Better
two
than this,
next
tougher.
to me with this. Although I am going to convert it into psychic, so it's a synaptic splash. I'm hitting these two, so they need to make dex saves again. But the DC should be higher than that because I made this psychic. Let me configure something real quick. Oh, I can't just activate it from
whichever
the
case.
button.
They,
Oh,
they
they both
both
failed anyway.
fail, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's 14 less damage because it was psychic, but it's still damage.
Oh, I didn't know that absorb elements only affected melee attacks, so I don't actually get the bonus damage.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Oh well, that's fine. I still took
The Marilith takes the hit,
reduced damage at least.
but the Tanarok falls as its mind. It just goes blank and it collapses.
As the Myrolith takes the psychic damage, I am applying a debuff to it, so that all of its DCs are lowered by my Charisma mod until the end of its next turn.
Alright, alright.
I also am choosing to learn the names of its available actions and features they are actively using.
Flaming Sword, Tail, and Defensive Duelist.
Okay. I will inform the others about this thing is a defensive duelist. And that's my turn, basically.
Excuse me. Okay. I guess I will. I'll use my bonus action first to cast Swift Quiver on myself. Actually, do I want to do that? I'm going to assume, Aqua, that even with shared spells, Swift Quiver does nothing for my bird, right? Even though I can technically target it.
I don't. I have to look up what Swift Quiver does. It's been a bit.
I essentially produce an endless supply of non-magical ammunition, and then as a bonus action on each of my following turns, I can make 2 attacks with that weapon. So
Correct.
presumably because
Bird,
my bird does not have a ranged
You need a
weapon.
quiver.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be. Okay, I guess you could call
Well,
a bag of bullets a quiver, but
Yeah, I mean, Aqua's ruled that anything that specifies arrows specifies,
yeah. Well, the
You
thing is,
need
the
to,
spell,
like-
the spell says it transmutes your quiver into a non-magical supply of endless non-magical ammunition. It doesn't say it has to be arrows. So technically, like, you just need.
I just have a cylinder of bullets. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I have
like
a
those,
cylinder of
like,
bullets on my back.
crossbows that like get strapped onto people's arms and they can shoot with their hands free. You should get one of those for your bird. Just put it on its talon.
Hey, I did
Aqua,
that.
can
in,
I give my bird a
Jake's-
Glock?
I did
On a
that in
stick?
Jake's last campaign. Was we attached a crossbow to its face, so it could just fire. It was also an arcane archer. But it could
Yes,
just
of course it
fire a
was an arcane
crossbow.
archer.
It was awesome.
And then promptly sat outside, not being able to enter a building from like almost the entire duration he had it.
Yeah, and then we got TPK'd, so the campaign ended.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Anyway, I guess to start, I will have my bird attack the tar. How much health did the Taurus have roughly? Do you remember?
About 50.
Okay, I'll have
40 to 50, somewhere around there.
I'll have my bird attack the Tarok beside me first, I guess, just in the rare event that it manages to kill it by itself. Which I doubt, because most of its damage comes from flat modifiers, not from the dice roll. I will have it
Interesting.
attack. Why does it say Demagoth there? Also, that's a magic card. Anyway, and then bird's second attack. No crits. Okay.
The Tanarok is badly injured as the bird gouges it.
Okay, and then I will shoot it, I suppose. Should in theory be able to kill it with this hit if I don't miss, which I doubt. Yeah, no, it's dead. What the fuck?
Whoa!
What the heck? Okay,
Whoa.
something broke. Something
Oh.
broke.
Yeah, you probably didn't add a plus on one of your modifiers. Find
How
something
often
that
did
has
I change though?
find an effect that has a 2d8 on it and add a plus to the beginning of it.
I don't know. I think that looks very
Probably.
balanced. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's
Fine.
dead anyways, but like.
Yeah.
But
Name
yeah, it
was
says
survive it.
okay. It's
Yeah.
it's an effect from something. What effects do I have that are affecting my damage?
While you're figuring that out, it's also my turn, right, Aqua?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this guy that I just pointed at on my right,
All right.
and then I'm gonna slam him down on the left and hit the other two with the what? Yeah. So all three of
Wing.
them need
Let me try rolling that
They need to
damage
make-
again.
con saves.
Let's see if this fixed it.
Oh wow! Really nice rolls.
Okay. Yes, I understand. I need to roll an attack first. Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
Yeah, more reasonable. The Tanarok is
more reasonable. It's still a 56, but yeah. Sorry. Let me. I still have a second attack. I only attacked once.
Yeah, good.
I will attack the Marilith, I guess.
Sure.
With the second one, because I still get.
As the bullet
Crit.
flies toward the Marilith, it parries it with one of its blades.
Okay.
I did mention it was a defensive duelist.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was expecting to crit, so. Usually you would think that with a crit range of 15 and Elven accuracy, you would roll a crit, but anyway, not important.
Aqua, it's DC 20, I think, because it would be 8 prof strength, right?
Aqua,
yeah,
are the
DC
Demigoths
20.
on the other side of the wall, or can we see them?
You can see them. They are
Okay.
beyond the gate there.
I'm gonna mark this one on the left with Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
But yeah, so that one that failed will take the 38 damage.
Oof.
Double max roll, baby. Oh, and then plus another 15, so it's probably dead.
Oh, you slammed the other guy next to it so hard.
Damage on the dude's Dissel hit.
Yeah.
Oh, you slammed
Um,
him on the ground to do that, right? So that one who
Yes.
got slammed still is going to take how much damage?
It would be 19 plus 15. So yeah, because it's half of my damage, and then
How you doing, Dissel?
doing good. So yeah, 19 plus 15. So if they have defensive duelists, I'm gonna run over here. I'll take the opportunity attack if I have to. Is this a moonbeam below me?
That is a moonbeam.
Yeah, that's a moonbeam.
Oh, also,
Alright.
for any
I'm
of the
gonna
marks...
run over here and I'll take the opportunity attack if I need. Yeah, sure that does hit. And this one this guy comes with me. I'm gonna stick him in the moonbeam. And then I'm gonna try and grapple the 6-armed snake lady.
All right, go for the grapple.
Either.
Mariliths are hot. Sorry. I know you didn't ask, but, you know. Anyway.
This is why we're not going back to the book, the maroon ship.
Oh, good. Maybe there's enough. Hang on. Let me use my reroll a d20 because I don't like that roll. Wow, even worse. How much nameless bullshit do I have right now, Crystal?
For your saves or your rolls?
No, ability check.
Ability check. You have up to 2d4. You're gonna have to use one of your talisman thingies.
Okay.
And plus 2? 2d4 plus 2?
I can have this one.
You can also heal for 6 for every mark you procced. I don't know which ones you hit and which ones you didn't.
I
just
rolling a 2, a 7, and a 1. Oh yeah, I need to take the damage from that crit earlier. Give me a second.
Oh, I'm muted. Whoops.
Oh.
So yeah, you can heal for 6 for every mark you procced, Diesel.
Okay. And I heal for 6 for...
For each thing with a white mark you hit, yeah.
Okay, cool. But yeah, that's me. It is the sword lady's not grappled, unfortunately.
Just Elo left.
Maddening darkness, maddening darkness.
Man,
I don't
intonation.
speak
One
skitter,
second.
widget.
Would Elocution like to try saying that again? With the power of copy paste. Although I do like the idea that intonation was, serving as a voice box for it, because they're so in sync now. Ooh, very cool. To the nearby Tenrock, alright. The tail attack goes out. Intonation strikes down with the sharpened points of their scorpion-like tail. Zap. Every time so every time the initiative. Fraggle.
Holy shit, DC 24.
What was the Tonorex initiative? Do you remember?
After Nameless, before Elocution.
Yeah, it had a 24.
Okay, there we go.
I thought I had a 24. Did not.
It had a 20.
A 20.
Yeah, well, that's convenient. Thank you. I'll be more careful with this Tonorex.
Oh yeah. Good.
Alright, well, that Tonorex there is slain as intonation dips down into it with the tip of their tail. Improved tax. Right, is that it for your turn allocation, or do you have something else? Okay. I believe the Mariliths will then begin their moves.
Would they like to give me a con save, please?
Get moonbeamed, idiot.
Well, fuck them then.
Still
Wait, half damage is half damage.
Yeah. And that will proc my mark, which will be that much damage. And I heal for 6. Yay.
The Maryland snakes around to the other side of you, Diesel, and begins trying to hit you with its various attacks. Hellish swing.
Light. Hey, I resist that. That hits.
Four, 5, 6.
Okay. Isn't okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the damage unless Nameless is doing anything about all that.
I think they're in the air at the moment, right?
Oh, are they?
We are. Wait, how tall is Diesel?
Quite. 15. I'm large. Two sizes larger than normal. So yeah, 15 feet.
Okay, just because I don't know what Nameless's range is for jumping.
It's 10 feet. Sorry, what happened?
I'm getting murderized.
What?
If
How
you're,
high up is Ray?
45 feet.
45 feet.
oh, Jesus.
I mean, I can get off the shadow and just fall. Does that count?
Does bodyguard trigger at that range? I think the problem is that it wouldn't even be able to trigger in the first place if the diesel's that far away.
I can just move 10 feet
It's fine. I'll be
towards
fine.
him, which puts me off the shadow, and then I just fall.
I think it depends. What's the trigger condition for it?
Uh,
Is it like when you see a
you
creature?
see. It's a creature that I
Yeah.
see.
Yes, then it would work. You would be able to do that.
Okay. I just splat onto Diesel.
So you'll take the hits, or
Alright, as the Merilith swings down with 7 blades of deadly precision, only one of them manages to.
7.
Yeah, it's flung 7 times.
Oh,
Uh,
they only have 6 hands though.
They have
Maybe it's a
tail.
bonus action.
Tail attack,
Yeah.
bonus action. There we go.
but the attacks you have disadvantage, right? Right, Crystal?
For Diesel the same size as me right now, right? No.
Yes.
Wait,
I
actually.
don't know. You are.
Yeah, you are. It's
Okay,
just
then-
normal.
Okay, then
I
the
think.
35,
Remember.
which is 46 damage, would connect, as would the 32. With the 20.
I'll use shield
So-
for the 32 and just tank the
Okay.
45.
Okay. So those connect down. The Merilith heads over towards you, Jajira, and also attempts to swing. After its sword impacts onto your heavy shell thrice, it maneuvers instead. You have a chance to opportunity attack it.
My opportunity attacks aren't worth beans, and I want to keep my reaction.
As it snicks over to elocution instead and continues its barrage. Also, I don't know why that Merilith, I guess I accidentally had 2 Merilith tokens. Because that one's wrong. I want to fix it.
I hope you remembered how much health it had.
Yeah, I did. I just fixed it. I mean, I don't think it would have landed any of those 3 hits attempted at you anyway. Because it rolled really low. Alright, elocution. Hellish swoop. It'll try to hit you with its tail. Does a 26 connect elocution? Alright. As the tail grabs on, it restrains you as well. be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it has 2 more hit stuff. And that's all it has, as it manages the tail and then 2 hellish swings successfully. Very nice. You already see the benefits of the execution of your hive mind network that's beginning, as intonation is able to project their force field just slightly to the right enough to be able to protect part of the hit, minimizing some of the damage that it otherwise would have dealt. Very cool. Okay. The Demagoths begin making their move. This Demagoth has to make a con save against the beam.
They're all cringe.
Wait, 2 moonbeams?
2 moonbeams. It's my domain spell.
Oh, very cool. I dig it.
I'm just gonna add the oh wait.
You should make a button for your proc damage.
I should.
Wait, that Demagoth wasn't in the proc, I think. I don't recall it ever. It was too far away, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
It lumbers over to the side a little bit. And it aims its agonizing blast over at you, Ray, as you are in the air.
Is that a spell? Is that
It looks
Eldritch
like it's an
Blast?
Eldritch.
Okay, cool. Sure, it can fire it, but I do believe that's below 5th level. And I am in my aura of invulnerability.
Wow.
The agonizing blast failed to make an impact.
Can I pretend like I'm absorbing them through my hands?
Here's what you see it do then. Still directed up you at the air. It goes ahead and casts Gravity Sinkhole at 6th level.
Is that originally a level 5 or under spell?
Yes, it's a 4th level spell original.
I do not believe that works either. I'm pretty sure if it is 5th level or under, even if it's upcast, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it still counts
yeah.
as 5th or lower, even if upcasted with a higher level slot. You
As
see this
per
ruling with like Rakshasa and the like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with counterspell. Yeah. Thought so. I presume
As
it
the
might
Demagoth
know that.
failed to impact.
Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Over on the other side, the Demagoth goes ahead and aims its agonizing blast over at you with Darion.
Okay. Ow.
Actually, I think it's 20. Does 20 connect?
Yeah, I have exactly 20 AC.
Oof, 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of those agonizing bursts will connect.
Well,
Is it Healy B time?
it is in fact Healy B time, because otherwise I am beyond unconscious. So yeah, I will use my reaction for the Healy B to stop myself from falling under 30 HP.
Right. The Demagoth then aims its gravity fissure.
Question: if I'm unable to fall below 30 HP, which is after the second one, do I still need to make concentration checks for the 3rd and 4th hits, even though I'm not losing HP?
Let me check.
I assume so, because it's not like I'm preventing the damage, it's just the damage isn't doing anything.
Correct. That's right. Yeah, you're still taking the full. The damage is
Okay,
still happening. It's
I need
just
to make 4
it just can't bring you
checks.
below 30 HP.
Fine.
Imagine it basically.
You'll fail the second one anyway. It's cool.
So 13, 10, 12, 12, I think, right? Or
Yeah.
for
Yeah. 13, 10, 12, 11.
12, 11.
Right.
All right, Jojira, Intonation, and Elocution. Make those con saves.
Cool, we're good. Let me drop to 30.
DC on this is DC 24. If you fail, you take 48 damage, and half as much on a success. It's otherwise finished of its turns. Ray, you're up. As is Nameless.
Probably just stay on Diesel if they can't really reach Ray anyway.
Yeah, can the sword snake person and the angry sword person take 6 damage as they're in my aura?
And yes, Intonation as well.
I presume we don't know how much HP the snake has.
I would guess like several hundred health.
Zap. Unfortunately, a 14 will not connect.
I think I'm the only one that dealt damage to the one on our side, around about 60, and it's injured. So I think that puts it at around 200, assuming my mental math isn't fucky.
Okay then. Then I do not know what. Oh wait, fireball. Can Snake make a deck save, please?
It attempts to make the deck save.
This is rigged.
To be fair, you did try and use a dex save on a dex creature, you know?
That's fair.
Even
that
if it
is your
did
deck,
fail,
you're
they
right.
could use Defensive Duelist to pass.
It's also resistant to fire.
Oh, this is.
Brutal.
It took 10 damage.
Have we seen the Tanarax jump before when attacking?
They've never needed to. So
Okay, well,
let's see.
I like, because I'd like to be low enough that Diesel will be within the anti-magic area, which is 10 feet from Holly.
I don't know if Holly can completely cover Diesel.
I mean, the aura is
Yeah,
like
10-foot radius sphere cannot cover all of Diesel unless they fly. I guess no. If they fly like at Diesel's midsection, is that? No, there's always going to be part of Diesel that's not covered by it. They usually you can make it so that way it's the back part of Diesel though. That's cool.
yeah.
Prodigious size has no intrinsic merit.
Sure, we'll do that because I'd like to be as high off the ground as possible, but also as helpful as possible. And you know what? Seeing as how that thing is a mage, pass. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll just trumpet them again. Can I have another con save, please? I'm sure Holly can probably find an angle like this on these two.
Yeah.
Is that the line, Wiz? I feel like it's not. The line sounds off to me.
The line?
The Darkest Dungeon quote that was just said. I think it's like slightly different.
Mm.
Oh, I,
I mean,
I think it's
probably.
prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened sword or something like that.
That would be blade. They never say sword. They always use blade.
Right, blade, yeah.
Size has no intrinsic merit unless inordinate.
Inordinate insanguination, I think.
are those
Yeah.
con
Be
saves at
considered a virtue.
Yeah,
disadvantage?
less inordinate insanguination should be considered a virtue. Okay, so you mix two together. Close enough.
Yeah, it's been a while.
True.
Are they at disadvantage, the saves, Aqua?
Yes. So the Tanark has had to try it once more. And this one it fails.
What about the bigger person? Are they evil?
Yeah, but they already failed, so I didn't bother.
And fiends are literally made of elemental evil, so
The DC is only 15 because it's Holly's DC, not mine.
They just like me for real.
Yeah, they both failed. They're not very good at this.
Okay.
Their con saves are garbage.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, they take that damage and they're deafened, and the one with the
Who's
mark.
con saves? The Tanarax?
It's got a +7 in con saves. So
I feel like that's
yeah, I guess it's not garbage. It's just
that's in normal rules, but people's DCs in your campaigns are a little wacky sometimes.
they're getting a bit higher now. Yeah, as the levels. We're getting into the DC 30 dreams.
oof.
Can I move both moonbeams with just one action?
No.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll use my action to move the moonbeam.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll bring this one back into the moonbeam. Just move the moonbeam back on the right.
Yeah.
Surely it can't escape my grapple again, right?
Did this one die from the extra 13 damage?
Which one?
The
Oh,
Tanner.
no, it didn't. Actually, it almost did, though.
So that's action, and you know what? We'll bonus action, guiding bolt it because that's a domain spell.
Wait, so did this one take damage from the moonbeam, or is that it's on its turn? I don't
That's on
remember
it.
how
That's
moonbeam
on
works.
it. Yeah, that's on its turn, so it's not took damage just yet.
Okay.
It looks like it's going to. I was just doing it in advance.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes, its AC is only 15. Yeah. Roll that moonbeam damage. Let's see if the Tanarak down there survives. Another one bites the dust.
Pogger.
The Tanarak next to you, Drajira, continues aiming its blade at you. Yeah.
I know his moves.
You were
Ouch.
saying until you said that they couldn't roll above like a 5 against you.
Is that crit damage?
Yes. Or, there's additional crit damage on there, like an additional 2d6, an additional 1d12, and an
Yeah.
additional.
It shouldn't be on there because I am immune to critical hits.
So then subtract 12. The 2, the 4, and the 6.
And a 5.
Oh, it has an additional d12, like on top of the normal additional d12. Okay, yeah. So
Not bad. That reduces it quite a bit, as your ruby shell has mitigated some of the impact of that critical strike.
I've never actually used this to do math. I wonder how this works. Oh, whoops.
Oh, you have to type /r, and then you type in the
Okay.
rest. It's pretty neat. But that's it. There's only one tunnel rocket left, and that's all they got. They got a good queen hidden, and that's it. Elocution, Jujura, Aetherion, Diesel. All of
my
you
turn
are.
should be pretty quick. So I'll. Hey, bitch.
Ooh.
Stupid. Is that bullshit up its sleeve, or is it grab?
Looks like it's about to slither away, but you managed to grab it by the end of its tail.
Oh, perfect. End of its tail. Sounds like a good bludgeon now. Well, I mean, hey, you know the drill. There's a nice fat moonbeam. Actually, how far is
You
this?
just fat shame that moonbeam.
I'm gonna move here, and which means Nameless would come with me, and then yeah, make sure it's in the moonbeam. Does defensive duelist work if you're like, not actually able to move?
I'm looking up the feat text.
Snake body will find a way.
It says no mention about being restrained or otherwise at speed 0.
Yeah, that being said, it only works if you hit them with a melee attack. But it says nothing about what happens if they are, for example, swung at the ground.
Yeah. Let's see.
Dude, like parry the earth. Happy parry to the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna like go. Movie was actually in an awkward spot. Oh wait, this movie was in such a terrible location. How much damage does it do? Should I just walk and do it?
5d10.
It's 5d10.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
It is con save for half though, and you resist it maybe because of rage. No, you don't.
No.
No, only a zealot or a bear totem.
I'm just used to every barbarian being a bear.
That's
Alright.
fair.
Alright, well I don't have enough movement to go try and grab this guy, which is really unfortunate. So I'll actually think about what I'm gonna do so someone else can go. I thought I'd have enough movement to try and grab both of them.
Right. Then, Etheria, the Healy Bee has become like a signature of yours, as it has protected your
Yeah,
life.
it is a lifesaver, literally. Well, since I have hunters marked this Damogoth over here, I am going to blast the hell out of it. But first, my bird will go in range because I want pack tactics. Anyway, where did I put my character sheet? I closed it. Good job, Nick.
Didn't we establish that Diesel's too big for it?
For my character sheet?
No, I'm talking to the people in chat.
Yeah, I know.
I thought I could
Oh,
come like
I
the
thought-
front of him.
I'm gonna shoot the hell out of this thing since I have 4 attacks this turn round because I have Swift Cooper. Right, let's go. Bang. Oh, I got scrolled all the way up. Thanks. Where are my crits? There we go. That's what we like to see. Oh, right. I have to roll Hunter's Mark damage too. Where is Hunter's Mark? All right. The first one.
Yes, it does, right?
The first hit has 9 extra damage. Then the second hit, 52, and then 13. Okay, it's my first 2 attacks. Then bonus action for 2 more attacks. There it is.
There kind of does a scary amount of damage now.
Yeah. And then Hunter's Mark damage. And then last attack. Another crit? No. Oh, does 17 hit? Or no?
It does not.
Does not?
The Demigod
That's
that
fair.
seems to have a little force field that it just waves and blocks the bullet.
That's fine. I still
As the
did,
bullet literally just stops in midair and falls to the ground.
It's fine. I still did like 150 damage, so.
You may want to fly somewhere it can't hit you.
Yeah, but before that, my bird gets to attack now. Teehee. But it does not have advantage because there is nothing within range.
To shred, you say?
Does 18 hit?
It does not.
Okay, and then second attack. Okay, well,
Nor 15.
it happened. So I am at half speed because I'm focusing. So I have 20 feet. Move speed when it's half gets rounded down, right? Because I have 45 feet, so I get rounded down to 20. I think, right?
Right.
Okay. I'm going to fly over there and hope that that's good enough. And then I will be it for me, I think.
Right.
Actually, you know what? I guess my bird can also move here in front of me since it has flyby.
Right, you hide behind the cover of the nearby building. The alleyways here are filled with drugs. But only the medicinal kinds because drugs are banned inside the city.
Hey man, medicinal drugs can also be abused.
Breath weapon across intonation and the Marilith.
Failure. The Marilith is shocked for 26?
It resists lightning? If so, then yeah.
Yes. Demon.
Yep. Let me just
Aqua.
check how this upcast works real quick.
Yes, Diesel?
I have a feeling suplexing on top of this thing over here would be kind of hard given the bridge, right? That seems infeasible.
What if you go
So-
through the bridge?
It's not quite. Yeah, it's not. It's pretty much occupying the entire area of the gate.
Yeah, that's fine. Then what I'll do is I'm gonna blend the Marilith like into the moonbeam so that the shockwave hits both of them.
Right? Like you just see the Marilith extra momentum gain from swinging it by the tail. Happy birthday to the brown hairiness of your sword.
High D12.
A con save, right? From the Demigod?
Yeah, can't say from what fails.
62 damage, and the Marilith takes pretty flat.
Yeah. See something real quick. Does the Marilith also take the shockwave damage? Because this is like 2 separate features in one. This is Kraken's Might and Brutal Critical. The shockwave is from Brutal Critical, so I don't know if it needs to make a con save too.
It would. It does make a con save against it.
Yeah, it's fine though. And it's safe for none. And then with my extra attack I'll whip out an old classic. And since I'm still attuned to it, I can extend it to 30 feet.
I remember. Does the shockwave do something with a crit? I feel like there was some interaction, or no, that's because
I know there used to be. I don't know
Never
if,
mind,
if it's still there.
yeah. It was an old version I was remembering.
Yeah.
There it is.
But yeah, I'll extend the range on this to hit the Demagoth.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Bang. Ho ho ho. And this is not versatile. Still a shit ton of damage though. Get crit, idiot.
They're both badly injured after that event.
I hear the sound of Diesel critting in the distance, and I give like a silent high five to the air.
But that is me though. Let me see. Oh, that actually levels up my DMC, so my crit range will go up by 1. Poggers.
Pog.
Yeah, Yahoo.
What's
I
your
am
crit
going
range,
to
Nick? It's
just
like
try
10?
to. I'm trying to one-shot the Tanarok with this.
What do you say, Mark?
What's your crit range?
Does that hit?
Without magic
I think
weapon,
does
I
not
think
connect.
it's
Just
I will
barely.
re-roll it.
15? Let me
That connects.
edit.
The Tanarok that does barely even gets to turn its head, as the last
With-
thing it sees is a bright
Right,
flash.
with magic weapon it's 14, otherwise 15.
That's my movement, my
Okay.
action, and my bonus action.
What? Did you use a 9th level spell slot?
I can cast Draconic Spark at 9th level for free. That's the part of the subclass.
I
How
see.
often?
Proficiency bonus times per long rest.
Okay. I was gonna say, if that's at will, that is actually not
What
a
is-
number.
What is Draconic Spark? Like
It's
originally?
Chromatic Orb.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Looks at the fireball staff, giving me 9th level at will fireballs.
That did
To
10
be
damage.
fair, it's the staff of fireballs, so you know, like.
Alright, you're Missy stepping away, Elocution.
Yeah, I don't think anything there can stop you. I suppose theoretically the caster could counterspell that if it felt like being a dick.
Out of range, I think. Yeah, out of range, just barely. It would have though.
You should remove the restrained thing on yourself before you roll any attacks.
You got it. Oh. Making good use of the alleyways, Elocution and Ethereon hideout. You notate some speed on the ground. It's like it looks what you look over at this packet on the ground, and it just says drugs speed on it, but it's clear that Ace has never actually seen what speed is, and so this is just a poorly represented depiction of it. You're pretty sure those aren't even like actual drugs inside. They kind of look like just generic white cylindrical shapes.
Sheltered A's.
Magic and needed to. Oh, you got an action ready to go, Elocution?
Hurl through hell.
The Barbarian Shockwave. I think it's fun. Holy
Are you
guac.
casting a
Over
9th
weird.
level spell here?
B-ball.
Yeah,
Weird.
the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
True.
And it wasn't a real
That's
nightmare
weird.
spell.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You don't have the updated text for that, do you?
Oh, okay. I was like, Maddening Darkness.
Mhm.
Could you exclude your allies from it, though? I don't believe Maddening Darkness could exclude allies.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's gone. No, it's back. It's gone?
Are you not getting the template or something?
Oh. A Warlock flex. Oh.
We'd like to apologise to the people of Whitestone.
Don't worry. This area has been evacuated a while back. Alright, cool. We'll see how they handled our wisdom save. I think everybody on this chunk is finished anyway.
So,
Let's see what that looks like. The Demagogue makes its wisdom save. Utterly failing. Taking the full 37 psychic damage. And you see it retreat into the darkness of the maddening. Marilith handles a little bit better. No, because wait, did you hex intonation? You said? I think you should.
Yeah. So that everything within 30 feet of it has disadvantage on saves against Eli's spells.
And so the Marilith actually fails instead. It's forced to run over here. And so it just at the edges of the darkness. The Demagogue inside, you can't. It will do something. It does have one thing it can do. No, it doesn't have this actually. On the attack hit, I don't think you hit the Demagogue with an attack this turn. The Marilith goes for the swings at Jujira because it has no movement anymore.
I can't block that.
I'm actually impressed to hit that, but also it's lightning damage, so
I mean, it still hits with the slashing, which I can't read because she keeps changing my thing over to in character instead of rolls. So that's 21 damage.
yes, today she gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it might
Oh,
stun it.
Mhm.
Barely passes.
I might be able to change that. I'm just rereading how this thing works real quick. If I can find it. I could see it, correct? Like, even if nothing else,
Yeah.
I have blind sight.
Yes.
Alright. I am lowering its save by this. 5.
It's paralyzed on the ground over here, and you never get hit by it in the first place.
Yay, I put my health back.
On the other side, that Marilith is currently in your grip, Diesel, and is unable to escape. It takes a moonbeam damage, as does the Demigoth.
Augers.
Finally, a decent roll on moonbeam damage.
I know, right?
The Marilith keeps trying to just swing at you while you're gripping onto its tail, trying to take a hand off of it.
If it's at me, it's they're all at disadvantage. If Nameless isn't redirecting the attacks, but anyone's at me are at disadvantage. Misses. 21 will hit.
Yeah, but Nameless is a.
I can just take everything.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's you have to hit a crit to hit me. I also remembered I have Gift of the Metallic Dragon now, so nothing really hurts.
Oh hey, I also have that now.
Yeah.
Hey, I do like that effect there. That's kind of cool. That's what it looks like. Is it just keeps swiping away, failing. The Demigoth goes ahead and attempts to clear a little bit of distance here, and you see it casting Gravity Fissure.
Hey! Stop that! No worries, I gotta press the button. Thank you.
Not casting that.
Aqua, I know it says I can move 60 feet, I believe. Can I move around the Mundi? Or do I have to run through it?
Does it say
Directly
directly?
toward the creature.
Oh, I have to run directly towards it?
I'll low roll it for you. Here you go.
Greg,
Fair
you
enough.
could also just end your concentration on it.
That is true.
I mean,
I'll leave it up to you. But I will
You do make a con save against it to have it.
I'll leave it up to Ray.
I believe in you.
Oh, I'm not worried about the con save. Watch this. Yeah, I'll take some damage, sure. We'll take my 9 damage. Normally I would use a stop sign when I use this ability, but I have someone grappled and that's a 2-handed weapon. So, you know. That should be a crit. Sorry, I messed up. That should be a crit. Give me a second. Let me just roll that until it's a crit on there.
Oh.
5d12 and this d6 is 5-year-old. Is that its con save to cast a spell?
Yeah, it failed the con save.
Yeah,
The
yeah, it did.
Slammed into the Demigoth.
Poor Marilith. Did not ask for that.
I think I called the fight here. There is no way that either Demigoth survives for this anymore.
But can they kill me before that happens?
No, one of them is trapped inside of the maddening darkness and can't escape, basically.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's basically stuck in there. And it will just run around until it dies. Yeah, it runs around in the maddening darkness until it dies. Can't escape.
I finish this off by throat punching this guy. Oh, I eviscerated him from existence. Let's go.
And that would be an auto crit on the Marilith because she's paralyzed. Not that it matters.
The night goes quiet once again. That the one more demonic assault has been prevented yet again. But little do the paladins know that there yet remains one more wave, shortly on its way. Yeah, that's correct, Diesel. Pretty much. Yeah, one is north and then rotate clockwise. You just that Demigod was just stuck in there. I don't think he could escape before it died. It didn't have enough HP. And that's assuming you didn't just like throw in some more damage that, really add some spice to the flavor.
Are we still in, like the
Yeah.
mirror dimension over here? Or are these meant to be like two ends of the city?
You take a look over at your relative position now that you have some time to observe. Diesel, you recognize that this is the eastern gate of Whitestone.
Meanwhile, we over here are on the west gate.
You find yourself on escape. You receive a telepathic, or you receive a sending over from one Reynard. As you hear them say, Southgate secured. Legion has managed to repel the demonic forces here. How are things holding up on your ends?
I will just bypass the sending and just use my telepathy to respond that the west gate is secure.
Wait, do we all hear this telepathy?
We secured the east gate before they secured the west gate.
There is no way you would know that. Although we
I
actually,
also like to think that while Ray is like transmitting this message, Diesel's just like screaming in the background, just like cheering. just like, yeah, let's fucking go!
I mean, she doesn't
Fuck you,
have
mages.
telepathy, fortunately.
Oh, I mean, crap. The radio, we have the radio.
We do have a radio. Diesel will transmit that to the radio. No one can stop him.
I mean, the radio could stop you.
Does Elocution want to stop me?
I think we all know the answer to that question.
I didn't
yeah.
hear a no.
I've never
Lack of an
seen
answer does not mean yes.
Elocution not enable Ray to do silly things. But we are.
Not competitive.
Are we just going to be preparing for another attack? Like, I assume, at very least, if we do Therion, to go find Ray and get some healing first.
Yes, please. Assuming we have time.
Does this town like have healers?
Whether or not they would have time, but they do. They have just enough time before the next demonic invasion attacks to recuperate and adjust the forces of distribution.
Can we get the Maddening Darkness off the screen? Also, now that we have time, do we want to swap up the team comps at all?
I don't care where I am. I'll
It
beat him
just
up
meant
anyway.
in terms of like having Ray and Nameless on the same team is
Overkill.
in terms of like it's not good for the other team's survivability.
It's okay, they've got you.
Yeah, so we won't lose, but two of us could die.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to die.
I mean,
I know I don't have a good track record of staying alive, but Ethereon has survived the whole campaign, and definitely not just because I've missed a lot of sessions, but you know.
I do
Yeah,
think trading Therion for Ray might be a decent idea.
Damn.
but that means I won't be protected by
Just-
the cat.
I mean, both of you can fly.
That's true. Flying's pretty cool. Sure, we will.
I agree.
Why not?
We can swap.
We'll.
After you hopefully are able to heal me a little bit.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
presumably you can meet up in the middle.
Question is, how much can you heal me?
How much you paying?
What do you want?
Good deeds.
I mean, healing me is a good deed.
Sold. How much? Oh, you need a lot of health, don't you? Okay.
Yeah, I may or may not have taken 4 Eldritch Blasts to the face after taking 2 Great Swords to the face. I mean, even if you can't heal me, like, don't like blow everything to heal me, because I still have 20 charges on the Healy Bee left, so I can heal myself a little bit. But actually, it might be a good idea for you to put like
refill it.
one. Yeah, refill the Healy Bee actually might not be a bad idea. That's actually probably more important than healing me.
It's like 1 turn of Uber charge.
So we have this plus 20,
Oh,
plus
wrong direction.
45. We got 105 healing though.
Is that total?
Yeah, we'll just throw it at Ethereum. And there's extra healing if anyone wants healing. We do have some extra
Okay, I'm back.
healing.
Extra healing? I'll take extra healing. No one wants it.
Well, we've cast
I'll
one
throw-
spell. If we
I'll
need
throw
more.
10 of. I'll throw 10
Okay.
of that healing, I guess, into the Healy Bee, so that way at least
mean-
it can do the Uber charge thing.
I mean, a mass cure wounds across everyone might be okay, and then I think we should be good.
Remind me,
So
what's
our
the...
objective is just survive right now. We're just, but like, do we have a reason why we're fighting
mean-
these guys?
It's wave defense. Like, we don't want the demons to fucking do whatever they're doing in our city.
Hmm.
Do you not agree?
Well, I just the last time we were in this book and we were just fighting off demons, the king died and we died. We've got a bad end. So
I mean,
don't
that
know.
was like the. I think that was like the bad end inflicted by Miram. This is still chapter 3. That doesn't happen until the end of chapter 4.
I know, but who's to say that the books can't be altered?
Is Mass Cure Wounds a number of targets, or is it just everyone within the AoE?
6, I think.
6 targets.
And since there's so many of us.
Yeah, so there's...
Thankfully, some of us are not missing HP.
Yeah, so there's 17 for everyone, and then there's an additional 28 that can go to whoever needs it.
I'll take 17.
Same. That's all I need.
17.
Unfortunately, Swift Quiver will end, because presumably we're taking more than a minute to prepare, so Swift Quiver will end since it only lasts a minute. But,
Yeah, we have to go across the city.
is there anything I could cast while we're moving that lasts for a while?
Long Strider.
Do I have
What kind of strider are you?
I do
I'm
not
a
have
long.
You have a Long Strider? I'm Zeros.
It might be one of the spells, because like I am like in theory missing spells because I have not like been taking spells every level just because there are a lot of shitty ranger spells.
Actually, does anybody need more health than I do? Because I'm missing about like 40, so I could take the extra 28 if no one else needs it.
I'm currently
I
missing
don't even
30.
know how much I'm missing, but I don't think I'm missing as much as you are. I'm missing 20.
Well, there's
How
still
long would it take us to
17 that can go across
How long
everyone.
does it take us to cross?
Yeah, I
the
already took
city,
that.
Aqua?
Oh, I can actually heal myself. I have that fighter thing.
Just enough time, Nick.
Well,
Yeah, just
in
enough.
terms of, well, I know, but like, how long does it take? Because there's something I could cast depending on how long it takes us to travel there. Like, do I have like while we're moving there, can I cast Freedom of Movement on myself since it lasts an hour?
You're pretty sure that the
No, I didn't.
next wave will happen before the
Okay,
now.
I'll add 17 to myself.
What do you say, Aqua?
The next wave will surely hit before an hour passes, but
Okay.
so it would still be active.
Okay, I will cast that on myself. Do not need to consume a spell slot. Huggers.
Actually, that's a decent idea. I could also short rest during that.
Fair enough.
I mean, it would give me back my my boon because it recharges on short rest.
Gotcha.
Uh,
What I can cast.
It doesn't seem
oh,
like you're pretty sure that you can already that you're receiving warning signals before an hour has passed.
I can also cast Aid as well if we want to give some people some extra HP.
If no one's taken that bonus healing that Ray was tossing out earlier, then I mean, I am missing 30. If you guys have ways to heal yourself, because I don't.
I don't have other than the Healy Bee, I don't have a way to heal myself really, but I do have the ability to give myself temp HP every turn if I use my bonus action. But that will lower my damage.
Oh, I was talking about Nameless and Jojira. I didn't realize you were still missing HP because you had just gotten like a bajillion.
I went from 30 up to 142. Like
If I climb
doing
up here,
much
can I
better.
see
should
any of the
be-
forces in advance?
You should have gotten 105 plus 17, so you should definitely be higher than that. If you were at 30,
How far
right?
can you see into the darkness?
I threw 10 of
I
the healing
only
I
have
got
like
into the Healy Bee, so
120
that way
blind
it's actively done.
dark vision.
Because the
It's
Healy Bee needs
dark.
at least 30 to do the
Yeah.
not falling below thing,
Damn.
so.
I mean, I don't know which defensive spell I
Wait.
should cast until we know what we're fighting.
Yeah.
Oh well. I guess I should just get back here, blocking the gate still.
It was a dark and stormy night.
We're
Ooh, stormy, you say?
okay, I'm going to cast Aid on myself, my bird, and we're sticking with these teams, right? Me, Nameless, and Diesel, and then
Yeah.
Elocution. We are? Okay, so then I'm gonna cast Aid. Before we go, I'm gonna cast Aid on actually myself, Ray, and Elocution, I think. Probably the best targets for this. I'm gonna cast Aid at Aqua. Does Aid not can I cast Aid once without consuming a spell slot? Or not, because it's kind of healing, but not? I don't know.
It's not technically a healing spell.
Okay.
You can thank Crawford for that one.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast it once for free at 2nd level, targeting Nameless, Diesel, and my bird, and then I'll cast it again at 4th level, targeting myself, Ray, and Elocution.
How much HP is
So I
that?
get 10.
So the 3 of us will get 10, and then Diesel, my bird, and Nameless will get 5.
Okay.
So I will
Poggers.
consume a spell slot for the 4th level, or did I say 4th level or 3rd level? I said 3rd, right?
Is it
Alright, how much is that?
I was gonna say, like, if it's 4th, that should be
Oh,
15,
if it's 4th,
right?
if it's 4th, then it's 15. Yeah, sorry. So me, Elocution, and Ray get 15 HP.
Alright, let's go. Next wave. Clicking the button.
15.
We're taking too damn long.
So you, Diesel, and my bird get 5, and then me, Elocution, and Ray get 15.
Okay.
Because I can cast it once for free at the minimum level.
Oh, can we Ring of Matter Holly to be bigger?
Yeah.
Big halls.
Ring of Matter. Pew.
Alright, Aqua, do
Oh.
it.
Wow.
2 sizes larger Hollow.
I'd only be 1 size larger for the moment. Because it has an
Sure.
hour cooldown per use.
So are all y'all gonna be on the roofs or what?
I'm gonna fly up here.
I probably will be,
I mean, I'll probably keep lookout up here and then maybe fall back as they start to breach the walls.
You're
Oh,
talking
I
through
have
intonation again.
a familiar I always forget about. Can I just have my familiar drop me wherever the horde is coming from when it starts? I'll probably be on Diesel for now.
Question, Aqua. Is the fight gonna be, are we arriving to enemies, or are we arriving and then enemies are appearing after an amount of time while we're already there?
I mean, yeah, I'll throw up my skitter widget.
We're defending a gate, I thought, so they'd be coming to us.
They're coming to us? Okay. Because I could cast Coordinate of Arrows, even though Aqua hasn't buffed it yet. But it's not
Keep
that
trying to
useful
think of something
sometimes.
good with Coordinate of Arrows. I've tried.
Just make it a fucking spell
If
attack.
you
or instant
move
death save. I
intonation
fucking
up
hate
one,
deck
Big Zap
saves.
could be in the middle.
Fuck deck save. Okay. I will spend one
I mean,
second level
yeah,
slot
like
to
that.
cast Cordon of Arrows.
Guys, I'm
I'm
hitting
gonna-
the button. It's not working.
How do I create like a circle AoE?
Who is
for
speaking
Cordon of
through my
Arrows?
skitter?
Uh,
That would
I
be
don't actually know how that happened, but that was me.
Yeah, it's got to be you because it has red background.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
What's 30 feet? It's about. Is it
It's
that?
about 10 meters.
Well, but I can't see the drawing to like the size while I'm drawing this circle, so I don't know exactly how to draw it. Let's go with that first. Is that about right? Oh, wait. No, it is not. That is not even close. Let me delete that.
I assume y'all are up top.
Indeed.
Not the skitters though. I think the skitters are down blocking the gate with me.
How do I delete this circle? I can't click it.
You have to click measurement tools.
I got it. Wait, is this circle labeled? People can see this? This 30-foot circle here? Or is it just me that can see it?
I see a circle, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put it down right there. That's Cordon of Arrows. So I will cast that at. It doesn't have an upcast, does it? I don't remember.
Wait, 2 players ready. 1 to 6.
Increases by 2.
It just makes me
Hold
think
on
of
a second.
Killing Floor. Lovely big guns.
Did I change the damage on this to 2d6? I did, okay. Okay, so I will throw down Cordon of Arrows right there at, how many spell slots do I have? I have lots of spell slots. I'm gonna throw it down at 3rd level.
Ready.
There we go. So that will be, how many? I don't need to place the measured template, I already did it, whatever. How many arrows is that? I think it's 4 plus 2 per level, right?
Oh, good
Can I
roll.
open my cell phone while this is going on?
You just see Ray pull out a cell phone. He didn't even know they had one.
I'll try and call home.
Okay, yeah, so there are 6 bullets, cordon of bullets, I guess.
Alright,
there
let's
are
go,
6
let's go. Just, yeah, we get it. Let's go.
Alright.
You're taking your sweet ass time.
I want to use
I
spell
wanna
slots, Mark. I
fight.
never get to use my spell slots. We just
Yeah,
calm
but you
down.
don't gotta explain what everything does. You fucking wizards, let's
I'm
go.
talking out loud, but it's a fucking. We're talking to myself. All right, I'm sorry.
Diesel
Yeah.
is regretting this team trade.
Start the wave.
Yeah.
Dude.
I
Alright.
really should just have a timer like when we're on the Dragon Turtle Island. I just charge out into the
Barbarian
midst.
timer.
How long do I
Yeah.
take? How often do I take this long to do something? All right, Mark, give me some. Come me some slack.
No, it's been like 30 fucking minutes though. I want to
It's not
kill
been that
stuff.
long.
I would like
It's-
to get to Grant.
It
before
has
the
actually
session
been about.
ends.
It has actually been about 30 minutes since we ended the fight.
It's like I was doing this the whole time. I was the only one keeping everyone up.
The music suddenly stops. And you prepare for the demons, looking into the darkness to see their approach. That is when it happens. A set of 3 little demons, Durgalofs, just teleport inside, past the perimeter of the gate.
I do not know what those are.
If they teleport in, do they each proc a cordon of arrows, or do they have to move for it to count?
I think it would apply it, yeah.
Okay, so then
Yeah,
there are
it's
6.
the
So
boss who's-
these, where is it? Where's my?
With this one.
Token controls.
I assume we're rerolling initiative, right?
These
Yeah,
six
in a
will
moment.
all have an arrow fired at them. These first
Okay.
six, since there are exactly 6 arrows. They each need to make a DC 21 deck save.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'll handle that in a bit because you see that there are many Durgalofs that had teleported in. While on the walls of the gates, these horrible demogons appear. Demodons. Demodons?
Dividends.
Demogorgons?
I hope it's not the
Dimmadome.
Demogorgon. I hope it's not the Demogorgon. That would be
Apparently,
a
I
real
need
problem.
to. Apparently, I need to research fiends more because I don't know what either of these are.
Yeah, I don't recognize either of these.
And then
not one
finally,
of
you
them-
see a horrible mist beginning to envelop the area.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Not the my elephant.
By mist, do you mean actual like mist?
Yeah, it seems that just when everything teleported in, a mist just started creeping out through the gates and is now completely infested the air all around you. As they roll for initiative.
Do I get my fireball off before it happens?
Damn! Damn! Okay. Yeah, but watch this. Hey, don't watch.
Right, initiative.
You know what? A major problem with this new comp, by the way, guys, is one half has all the AoE and the other half has none.
I do have some AoE now. Well, I guess I've always had, but I don't usually cast it, but I do have some.
You have AoE,
Okay.
you can swing them.
Yeah, but it's safe for none, and it's a con save, so it's usually not actually that effective.
That's fair. Aqua, because we're in the middle of a city, Wrath of Nature would essentially do nothing here, right?
I think so.
Okay. Like, I guess the rocks, it would probably be fine, because I'm sure they could pick up rocks from the ground, but the trees and grass wouldn't exist, so it's not actually working.
Yeah, there's pretty much none.
Okay. I'm not going to cast
Sure.
it.
Roll initiative.
Who hasn't rolled?
I
Crystal.
think just crystal.
Oh.
Come
Roll!
on, Quistel. Chateau Demodand. Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
He massive privately rolled some dice.
20.
Wow. Well, but
Oh, we're
17 to
rolling
20 doesn't
D.
actually change anything, so...
Yeah, but I get to roll a d4. Watch this. I got a 15.
That also changes nothing, because enemies both rolled 22. It's literally just Ray, and then everybody else is...
Well, yeah,
then
but
it's
there's
back
probably,
to
to be fair, there could be a third enemy that's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
here.
there might be.
There
Or
was
what if
definitely not a
there's-
token that was rolled
No, definitely
secretly.
Or what if
Um,
there's a layer action? My voice just cracked. God damn it.
not. Aqua, can you change my initiative to 17 since Nameless is giving me +2?
Okay.
Thank you.
You can probably add an extra 1d4 to that. Let me even see, like,
already
what did I
did.
get here?
Let me...
Another 1d4 to that.
To this room
Oh!
so it's closer to Nameless.
Probably
Oh
another
my-
one, too, because I don't know
oh
where your
my
first
God.
1d4 is coming from.
I don't know. You always give me a 1d4, so
Alright, you can do 3d4 now if you want to include your talisman. So 3d4 total.
It's like 2. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Watch this. 4 more.
21?
21. Woo!
Nice, nothing
I
changed.
have
It's-
Spirit
Sweet.
Surge and Bless, too.
Wait, what?
You're like a paladin before ability checks.
Or oh wait,
Did
hang
I
on.
have
What
blessed
is that special thing that I get? Is it +2 to saving throws and ability checks, or just saving throws?
No, it's ability checks too.
Okay, give me +2. I have
22.
23. So Diesel, you have
Oh my
3d4
God.
+2. That's your
Okay,
total, by the way.
I already I started with a 12 and rolled all that. I got all that.
Okay.
I'm at 21. But it doesn't matter. Poggers.
You almost got past their 22s. You were so close.
Yeah.
I'm
How
23,
far
but I
up,
don't think I care enough to be in Rage Chunk because I'm next to Diesel anyway. It's fine.
How far up on the roof am I above these Durgaloths here beside me? Like, can they?
I-
Are they within? Are they able to hit me or no?
No, they're on the ground.
Okay. Alright.
All right. At the beginning of the beginning of the round, before Ray even gets a chance to move, the miasma, the mist all around you seems to try to seep actively into your body. Make a charisma saving throw, everybody.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Charisma.
Is this
How does being charismatic against mist help me?
do I get a bonus on this? Or do I get an advantage on this from like it being nearby me or no?
From what being nearby you.
The mist. Like is the source of this considered within 30 feet of me? Because it's like a mist that's on top of me or no?
The source of it is not within 30 feet of you.
Okay. 5.
Nice.
Oh, I don't have advantage on this. I'm not sure why I do.
It's okay. I think a 37 is probably enough.
Can I add a few more d4 so that you can re-roll that if you need to?
Oh, Poggers, watch this. 6.
Do you need
Roll
to
one
be
more time?
near us for the?
Oh,
Talisman.
hell yeah. Well, are you guys ready for this? You guys are not ready for this. A 7.
Boom!
Easy. On the save.
Legendary.
Alright, you're just fucked. You can add 2d4 +2 if you want.
I have a feeling that will not help.
I guess. Or 3d4 if you want to use your talisman. I don't know how many times you used it.
Once I think it's proficiency bonus times, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't help anybody on the other side. I actually don't think I'm in range of a 3 on either, so.
Yeah, I mean, I put myself as close as I really could be on a roof, so like there isn't really much.
Is Diesel like
It's fine.
on the ground or like on top of the barracks?
I'm on the ground.
Besides, I don't.
I
Think,
was I
can
was
save
considering
my
jumping up there
ability.
on my turn though. For what it's worth.
As the miasma seeps through, some people manage to resist, while others have been afflicted by the miasma of pain. But nothing nothing noticeable has occurred quite yet.
What was
I
the
love
DC?
I love when it says applies custom effects. That's never scary.
Because like I do have like reactions I could use if I failed that. I just don't know if I failed it.
You didn't. You passed.
Okay.
Did I
placed
fail
it on. Yes, I placed it on you.
Do I get
You
to
have
get
a
the
reaction, Dragon Hide.
DC? Yeah.
Would you like to attempt to without knowing what the DC is?
Yes.
I passed
because,
with 24.
Yes, because it's my
Yeah.
turn first, so I'll get my reaction back anyway.
All right. How much does that increase it, right? For
It
you?
adds 6.
Proficiency.
So
Wait,
it brings it from
wait
20
a
to
second.
26.
I
Oh,
just,
Twenty?
it's
I
no, it's
see.
just a
Remind me
13.
something.
It's 13. Tabs.
Oh, I thought you had 20.
No, I that's a misclick.
The 19 is not enough. You were still afflicted by that miasma pain.
Right.
Wait, Aqua. I'm gonna use. I realize now. I'm gonna use Vanish to turn that charisma save into a deck save. So I'm gonna use my reaction to make it a deck save instead.
Oh, I totally forgot you could just vanish. The miasma, you instinctually notice the miasma trying to infect you and vanish out of the way,
Oh,
moving
okay.
coolly through and still get infected anyway.
God damn it.
It looked really cool though.
Can't you
Yeah,
add a
yeah.
plus 1d4 or anything from Nameless?
I don't think I'm close enough.
about-
Also, Aqua, this is not a
hang on.
magical effect, right? Where is it?
Although,
Not a
wait, do
magical.
I?
Let
do I
me
have a
see the
talisman?
range on this. You can probably
Do I
get
have
it.
Do I have one of the talismans from the pack of talismans?
Yeah, everyone should have one.
Is it a reaction to add the 1d4 though? Because this required no
No.
reaction. No. Okay. So I guess I
Bonded,
have it.
bonded. Oh, this one doesn't have.
Wait,
Wait.
no.
Spirit Surge requires you to be within 30 feet, which you are, and then Bless is just Bless. So, yeah, you can add 2d4, and then if you want to use a talisman thing, you can add an extra 1d4.
Okay, I'll add.
The only thing that requires you to be within 5 feet of me is the +2.
Okay. All right. Does 27 pass off?
Hey, how much?
27.
The miasma of pain does not afflict you, as you manage to vanish out of it, right as the miasma tries to coalesce on your position.
Poggers.
Are you just vanishing in place? Like, I mean, I guess that's cool, but
Yeah.
there's nothing,
You know, I mean, might as
there's
well.
nothing wrong with that. I just think it's kind of funny. You're like, you just kind of wave your hands
Yeah,
like
I
in front
mean,
of your
I
face.
could teleport up to 30 feet. You know what? No, I'll stay here.
Okay, just making sure. I just thought that was really funny.
I would teleport on the barracks, but there might be these guys here, so I don't really want to get closer to them.
You can't see me. Intonation. Oh, intonation also had to make the charisma save, huh? I forgot. And also Holly.
Oh, the bird and my bird. God damn it.
Holly
Well, my
was
bird
21.
Holly made it.
so
Oh, Holly made it. Okay.
it is in fact impossible for my bird to pass, so it'll just be infected.
Holly does have the miasma of pain as well.
I'd use my reaction to add 12 to that. Or Holly's reaction to add 12 to that. From mounted combatant.
Alright, that works. Let me see. An intonation. Actually, I don't know if intonation can. Yeah, no, that charisma save is not happening. Try for fun. All right. Y'all ain't ready for intonation's charisma save. All right, Ray, you're up.
Okay, cool. Yes. Oh, is it just me on this chunk? Okay.
Yep.
It's lonely at the top. So, can we attempt to banish this guy, please? This is, we'll say Holly's casting this one. Oh, wait, actually, no. Wait, that'd be awful. Holly's DC is terrible. Never mind. Oh, wait, it's DC 18. Never mind. Holly will cast it. I thought their DC was still 15, but it's now 18, apparently.
Why does that sound effect? Oh, that's Outworld Devourer. That's from Dota. Okay, that's what it was.
Very nice.
I banish you to the McDonald's dimension.
Well, the Chateau Devil Dan does go ahead and use one of its features to gain advantage on this. And it's still not enough.
I said go to the McDonald's dimension. And then we'll fly here. And now I will send it to the McDonald's dimension.
Okay. Let it give it a shot. The other Chateau Dumbledore, that's it. It attempts to get an advantage on us.
Drat. Well, at least one of them's there. You know what? It can eat a... I really should remember to this in order. Like, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, and this thing, please. And I put my aura on me and Jojira. Start of turn effects.
I have to manually, one by one, add the little marks like that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at what you make me do. Make it done.
You shouldn't give me silly features. Look, you homebrewed this with me. You knew it'd have pen and paper. This is on you as much as it is on me.
I regret
It's
nothing.
a real shame I can't go before these because this breath would be amazing.
And then just for fun, so that will I will bonus action a guiding bolt on this guy.
Isn't that 2-leveled spells?
I'm a cleric.
Okay.
Sit down, druid.
Does 20 hit?
Checking something. Yes, it does.
And the next attack is at advantage on it. You're invisible. I think that's me done.
The Demodond lumbers forward. And here's what it does. Give me a second. You see it so just kind of begin to the Demodond reels in its stomach as its mouth gapes open, and suddenly a huge splurge of acid splutters forward, right here, in a direct line through everything here.
I believe all of the skitters are on the ground and not up there with it.
Oh, if the skitters are on the ground, and it's going to not aim for the skitters at all. It's just aiming this directly at Holly and Ray.
Sheesh. Huh. 1 second. Let me check one thing. Combatant, you gain the following benefits while you are mounted. Ugh. You know what? It's I'm going to alert roll off.
You're Yoshi and Holly.
Look, I tried to teach Holly how to use alert with me. I tried flapping it and making it do somersaults, but Holly didn't quite get it, so... Dear God, this is...
Alright, Holly has to make the dexterity saving throw then.
Yeah, I'm just seeing who's got higher dex. It's the same.
Absolutely fantastic. Holly doesn't quite know how to do the alert maneuver, but you know, they still do pretty good.
I like to think they sort of like Star Fox barrel roll in the air and it just somehow misses them.
I mean, the
Then
barrel
will
roll
them
could
numbers-
deflect lasers.
With its innervating trident, it aims 2 hits over onto Temperance here.
It's at 18 AC.
How is it attacking it through the wall? Is this not like a castle wall?
Yeah, like those two were under the gate, and that thing appears to be on top of the wall.
It is on top of the wall. Oh wait,
Yeah,
they're
the skitters.
Yeah,
the skitters are
yeah,
under.
yeah, the skitter's on the ground with defensive projection across the gate. That's like that's the
I
idea.
see. Then I'm mistaken. It's going to aim those at Jujira instead, but
Oh,
You know.
speaking of Aqua, there's still the 6 guys over here need to make dex saves against Cordon of Arrows.
yeah.
We're still on the previous
See?
enemy's turn.
Yeah, I just in case, because it is their turn, so like before they do anything, they should have to roll.
I think that means only one passes. All right, going to roll at what is it? 2d6?
Huh? Oh.
2d6?
Yes, although, question, does Cordon of Arrows count as an AoE spell?
No.
Okay, so then it's 2d6 plus 1d8 from the tombstones. Where's Cordon of Arrows? There it is. Not that. Damage. What? Did it not roll? The hell? Excuse me? Why did it not roll? Let's... I don't know why it's not rolling the damage. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna do it manually then.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll it separately for each of them, each arrow, because it's a different arrow, or do you want me to...
It's probably easier for me just to subtract 6 from each of them.
Okay. And then, but there is one that passed. The first one passed, so he takes
Yeah.
damage instead. I think. Wait, is it half? No, it's safer for none. Okay. That is fine with me.
Right. And the Devil Den begins its movement over here. This one down at the south gate goes ahead and aims its inhibitory bile directly at Nameless and Diesel. Both of you make dexterity saving throws. As it uses its
Dexterity. I think you mean
inventories.
strength for both of us.
Oh,
Boggers.
+2 from Nameless.
Yeah.
oh, nice! You completely avoid it then. It's not over though because the other one does the same thing.
Is it another strength save?
Another dex.
Or wait, what?
So another dex equals strength.
Okay.
Like you've got the ring, right?
Yeah, but the ring's only for magical effects, which means it doesn't do anything in Aqua's rules.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not wrong. I've literally never used it before.
Yeah.
I will use Dragonhide to not fail that, I guess.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dragonhide. Wait, does Dragonhide
Yeah.
work on ring saving throw?
I thought you
It
could
works
just
on
use
any
it.
save.
It works on
Yeah,
any
but-
Yeah,
saving
okay.
throw.
I mean, actually,
Yeah,
hang
I-
on a second. I don't even need
Yeah,
to roll.
I
have it.
I
I'll
always
roll
mix
for the
up which
damage.
ones.
Okay,
The
I'll use my
passive
reaction.
bonus is only on certain ones. The active can be used on anything.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the part I keep on forgetting.
Poggers.
You can add 2d4. Wait, is it 2d4 or 1d4? Hang on.
It's fine. I no.
Okay, and I used your reactions to turn those into string saves. I recall nameless, right?
Huh?
Isn't that
To
just
do
part of
what?
Shield Master?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
did
don't
not
need to
draw
use
that.
anything.
Oh,
I don't need
you
to
didn't
use
need it. Okay.
anything.
Yeah, then never mind. Ignore me. The shadow or demo dance just kind of return back to their positions after throwing the bile out.
Wait. For Shield Master, that in order to make it a strength save for me, isn't it a reaction?
Can I block for Diesel?
Let's see.
It's something like that.
That
Yeah, I
requires
think
a
you.
reaction, but can I
Yeah,
block
I
for
think
him?
you're
Yeah, it
using a
requires a
reaction.
reaction.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
if you're interposing for Diesel. Yeah.
Yeah, so then for me it'd be normal deck saves, and unless you're using a reaction, so up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using a reaction to just block for you.
Okay, then nothing happened. Poggers. Shield
Safe.
Master.
Speaking of, these Jurgaloffs. They look stupid. Look at them. They're so dumb. But they do have one thing that they can do.
Explode?
All three of these Jurgaloffs here, you begin to see them turn their bodies like tops, rotating them at terrible speeds, and running
Oh.
through you like some kind of cursed Beyblade.
Huh?
Okay.
That's a 3 dexterity saving throws as you are targeted by the
Fucking damn it.
flailing claws.
Alright, sorry, who's targeted?
You and
Both of
Diesel.
us.
Okay.
Okay.
And give me 10 seconds. I stepped away.
Wait, Diesel, are you immune to force damage?
I am immune to force damage. So nothing happens.
The target
Poggers.
moves through you harmlessly. As
Based.
tough force damage.
Wow.
Tough force damage. Which is double checking. Alright, so that's one save. 2 more.
Oh, 2 more? Okay.
This is going to be a very funny turn on the right side of the wall. The Durgaloffs.
Is that 44 the
Spin and
total
spin
damage
and
they do to me? Or
Um,
1?
It's not even save or have, it just it works or it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
The bird's in the air, so you
Aqua,
yes.
can I try and grab one of these as they spin through me, like as an opportunity attack?
I think opportunity can. I don't think you can use an opportunity attack to grapple unless you had something that gave you that for some reason. I don't remember if there was something.
No, I thought you could use an opportunity attack to grapple. I thought you could just replace any attack with a grapple.
I see. No, I think it's only with the attack action specifically.
Okay. What about inner alchemy? 'Cause I think it's when something hits me. Let me read it again. I think it's when something hits me, I can use a reaction to grab it, but. Oh no, it hits me with a melee attack, and I guess this is not hitting me with a melee attack. It's using
No, they're
a
just
Beyblade.
spinning. Yeah, they're
Jeez.
just being stupid Beyblades and completely useless as nameless as Shadow creates a protective shield around themselves, and you don't even have to dodge, Diesel. You're just you were dodging at first, and then as soon as one of them like scratched you, and you realize it did nothing. You're like, oh. Meanwhile, on the other side of the wall, Jojira.
Good luck.
I can't pass this save.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt.
Just to demonstrate.
You can pass that. What do you mean?
It's DC 24.
Yeah,
And
you have
that's
a
only
plus.
+3.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
but
-2.
you have
I think
Bless and Spirit Surge
From what?
from me.
Like, I'm on the other
2d4.
battlefield.
Doesn't matter. 2d4.
Like, for all of them?
Or is it just one? How does Bless work? Someone tell me. I think it's just
Yeah,
one.
plus is for each
Something
one.
tells me it's just one.
Spirit
just
Surge
one.
is just one though.
Alright. Spirit Surge is just Bless 2.0.
I'm just gonna create an effect real quick to add +2d4 to all 9 saves, I guess.
Well, it's only 1d4.
It's only one.
Yeah, the 2d4 is only for 1, the rest of them get 1d4.
Correct.
Oh wait.
Actually, can you just put the blessed effect on us? If we are indeed blessed, that would do
Yeah.
it.
Am I blessed,
You-
Crystal?
You're blessed.
I'm blessed. I don't care about the effects manager. Please stop telling me about the effects manager.
So, if we're not with you, we get one 2d4, which can be used on saving throws, right?
Yeah, once per turn, and then if you wish, you can use your talisman up to your proficiency bonus to add an additional 1d4 whenever you want. To whatever you want.
Oh. Yo,
Why did
Aqua,
my saves get lower?
Getting
Kill
over.
issue.
can I have the talisman to that spooky mist save?
I mean, it only says +1 now. Okay, that's 1 save. I could throw the talisman on that to make that a save. I could also do it for that, but I would have to
I'll
actually
let you
roll
tell
it
me
this
how
time.
many of them you failed and succeeded.
Okay, that's a pass. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Let me get rid of that. Okay, I need to go count, because I actually wasn't counting. I scrolled up way too far on accident.
We really need a nameless cheat sheet.
So, you playing with a Shadow Cat.
Okay, I
Please
passed
make it
3,
fun.
failed 6.
Failed 6. Alright. It's Beyblade time. And do you have any resistance or immunity to force damage?
No.
Okay.
Roro.
Let it rip!
You should just combine them all into one roll and just roll a lot in one. It's way cooler.
Yeah, you should do
Okay.
that.
The flailing claws in total deal.
I need to know how long my temp health lasted for, because I do counter attack damage, if you remember.
It's only
Uh,
gonna be one. They did an average of like 40 per, so it'd only be one probably.
Yeah.
I need fucking... I swear everything's been moved around. On the first one, then.
22. Okay. I'll choose this unlucky guy to be the first one. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, but the Durgaloff also was marked, so bat.
And then you get to heal for 6
Instantly dead.
poggies.
It's like it just gained a consciousness and then just died. It literally died of cringe. But that's it for the Durgaloffs. That's all they do. They just spin around like Beyblades. They're kind of funny. Diesel, you're surrounded by ineffectual Beyblade things.
Is it my turn?
It's
Yes.
all of our turns. We're all in one chunk.
Oh, you're right.
For
Um,
now.
Everyone except Ray.
do they seem like they could deal non-force damage, or are they just kind of force damage?
They look like they have actual claws, but whether or not they do force damage. No, you're looking at them. You have Arcana expertise. These guys only do force damage, and that's it.
Okay. How tall is the wall up here?
Let's just say 15 feet. That makes sense.
Okay.
No.
Good.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
I mean, I can easily clear with a ring of muscle, so let them opportunity attack me, I guess.
Is that mist still around?
Yes, the mist is still persisting.
I have
Persistent,
an
I should say.
effect that says fogs, mist, and similar phenomena in the area are automatically dispersed. Would that work on it?
Likely, yes. But to what AoE extent?
The entire battlefield for 4 miles.
Jesus.
The fuck?
Like, how big is the city? Like, I believe if I put it like in the middle of the city, I could affect all 3 battlefields at the same time.
Is the mist a poison?
It's not a poison. It is a miasm.
Okay.
The city is more than 4 miles wide, certainly. So that would be
So I wouldn't be able to protect the other side too.
no. But what specific thing is giving you the dispersing for 4 miles?
It would be my 9th level spell, which I'm considering using, called
I see.
Primordial Storm.
Bro has the clear sky dragon shout.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, that works. Would you like to go for the cast?
I'm just reading how the damage works real quick. Hey, I'm
I'm about to
trying
get
to.
back to me.
I was trying to read, and then people talked, and it changed what I'm reading, and they did it again.
Alright.
Oh no, Russ is typing.
I'm not typing.
How much health? That thing had like how much health before it died? Like 20 or?
How much damage does your light thing do, Ray?
My marks?
Is 3d8.
3d8, yeah.
So 22 plus 3d8 is how much it had before it died.
And I would be doing. Let me just fucking pull it up in my sheets instead of trying to read it there.
I'll add Holly can probably trumpet all of the little shits, by the way, and Holly does like
How?
quite a
As
lot.
in, like, you could guarantee they're all dead? Because I could do 4d6 plus 20 to all of them.
I can do.
You know, assuming they don't resist lightning.
They are fiends.
I can do.
I mean, it depends on what kind of fiend they are. If they're a Yugoloth or a devil, they wouldn't resist lightning, but if they're a demon, they would.
I don't think Ace knows what the difference is.
Yeah, Ace doesn't know. That's the point.
But I can do.
And I don't. I'm not.
I think it's safe to
5d6
assume that they're demons.
and 48 to all of them if they fail a save at a disadvantage.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to cast Primordial Storm, and I am going to basically do everything to all of them and make us immune to it. And also anybody. I'm going to make it affect only fiends, just because this will affect a lot of the city, so I don't want to affect anyone else. Right. And I am going to use the Thunder Boom on this first turn to hit every enemy here on our side of the battlefield.
Would you like to describe what it looks like as your storm manifests for the first time?
Dojira is going to sing the ancient song of creation, the primal energy that Bahamut and Tiamat themselves used to create the first world. This is just a meager bit of that energy, and I am going to throw it all around me in rainbow lightning. And as rainbow lightning rains down across this entire area of the city.
it right now.
You know this reaction image, right? This is all the Durga lost on this side of the city. Yeah, I'll just look up. I'm not even checking it. Damn it! The Durgalabs are all immediately smoked.
So yeah,
Will
like
them
everything
block.
on our battlefield will take 74 damage basically.
And then you can heal for another 6
House of
per one
Demodan.
you proc.
How many did I
The
proc?
Shadow
4?
Demodan might stand a chance.
5.
It's what's it?
Okay, so I will heal for 30.
What type of save is it for the Shadow Demodan?
It's a con save.
It's not going to. 74, you say?
Yeah, assuming it doesn't resist lightning or thunder.
Monka W.
Like as it
Does
fails. Oh fuck.
Oh,
That's-
actually,
never
the
mind.
Demodan doesn't resist lightning.
But that saving throw was attached to the thunder, not the lightning damage, so I can't use my Scion of the first Scion ability on it.
Maybe for the best.
Uh, that was my action. I'm just going to literally just bring up my Dragon Storm just for more temp health, because that's the only thing I can really do to help give me temp health right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 2 is 36 plus twice my con mod is 14. That's 50 plus 10 more from my gem, so that's 60 temp health. I'm sorry it took so long.
It's what happens when 9th level magic starts getting involved.
But yeah, there is a fuck tons of like negative effects for the battlefield now.
You see that all of the mist that had been previously expelled has been blown away by the storm that has ensued above.
Does that mean we don't have this scary debuff?
Perhaps. What about on the other side? Diesel, you just jumped up, right?
Yep. Do any of them attempt opportunity attack me?
Yeah, they swing, but that does force damage, so
Okay.
they literally can't hurt you.
Yeah. Get fucked. Anyway. Good luck.
As you grapple onto the Chateau Demodan, they seem to retaliate with some secretions. Make a Constitution save.
Sure thing.
Nothing happens. These
Do
secretions.
I need to too, since I'm on him, or
No, you're okay. They're like at touch range, basically.
Okay. Let me see. Aqua. I was gonna ask something stupid. Actually, never mind.
I have a random question. Has anyone claimed the tombstones or the gemstone of
Yes.
fortification?
The tombstones you and I rolled off for.
The gemstone is mine. It was given
Okay.
to me by my grandfather as a hatch day gift.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why I'd never seen it before. Okay.
Fair.
Hey Nick, how do you feel about dealing with those guys down there? You good, or you?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay. Yeah, fuck this guy. Does a 27 hit? I assume it does. Okay. Boom.
Actually, hold on.
Boom.
There's something that
Oh.
also happens as you have them grappled, Diesel. You
Okay.
detect a magic within this creature.
See you. Yeah, I will try to expel it. Whatever.
So your inner alchemy, I think it just works when you just grab it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it does half as much damage and healing with any of its non-physical effects.
You gain 30 temporary hit points.
Hog.
As you see the magic literally leave its body, and it just looks like it has nothing but fear in its eyes.
Excellent. What if I did it again? McDonald's dimension. I love that.
Hit him with the chair!
Aw, no crit. Sad. It's okay. Um, 2. And that's me.
Okay. I am gonna have fun. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast on myself flame arrows. At 3rd level.
You keep in mind they are resistant to fire, though.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to first. I'm going to measure. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is my first arrow is gonna go onto this guy right here. So, I will attack. Although I do not have advantage on this, I don't want to hit my bird by doing this. So, we will attack at normal. The hell? Why did it not? Wait, what? Why are my things not rolling? I'm confused. Why are my things?
Maybe
not
you
rolling?
have to set. Maybe you should set the public, or not like private or something.
I don't think I've changed anything. No, it's on public. Why does it say I have disadvantage? Is it because it's labeling me as prone, even though being prone does not affect? I think that's what it is. Is it's telling me I'm prone.
Yeah,
Even though
I think you
I'm
would have to
not.
take that off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oop.
Anyway.
Oh, Aqua. Does the is the miasma effect gone, or is it still active for this turn?
It's still
Why
active
is
on
it
your
nat
side.
1? Are you
Okay, did
fucking
anything
kidding me?
happen?
Okay, well. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't seem that anything has happened to you.
Okay.
Okay, well, regardless, hit or miss, flame arrows does activate and creates a 15-foot cube centered on this guy here. I think it's 15 feet. Yeah, 15 feet cube facing upward on the ground beneath the target. So, at the start of their turn, they all have to make a dex save or they take 2d6 plus 5d8 damage.
At the start of their turn?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
That's how flame arrows works now. It's the attack does 2d6 extra fire, and then it creates a zone of fire.
Interesting.
Where they take
26
damage.
because it's
Okay, and then I will use my second attack since it is I get 3 arrows that do this. I guess we'll shoot it at this guy. So let's try this again and hopefully I get a nat 1.
Is that the extended AoE? Out of curiosity.
these do count as AoE. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I was wondering, is that the extent of your AoE? Because
yeah, I don't know what you second to cast.
well, no, it's just you made it sound like you had more when you sounded so excited. So I thought you were gonna like blow them up.
Don't
That's because
rangers-
you'll see. You'll see. This is actually going to be quite
Okay.
meaningful.
People keep fucking typing. All right, well that guy is probably dead from 60 damage plus the 48 from 4d8 from flame arrows. Yeah, so he takes 76 damage, and then the zone gets created.
I mean, I was expecting Conjure Barrage, honestly.
I did not take Conjure Barrage because I have not been updating my spells.
Only there were
wait, sorry,
a remedy
I,
for this.
Yeah. It's too bad there isn't, anyway. My Primal Beast, I guess, will also attack. So he will move there, and he's going to attack these two guys. Well, probably just one of them, since he won't die immediately. He'll attack the guy, this guy here. So he'll go... slash. Boop. And then... slash. Does 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
They have garbage AC.
30 damage, not bad. And then I'll have him fly up on top of the roof since he has flyby. I'm also going to move a little bit back since I can move.
And
So
I
I'll
think
do-
elocution.
I will fly and I will sit right here within range of Nameless.
And I think
Um,
elocution is yet to move.
Just be worried about getting close because these guys have like line/cone AoEs.
I mean, even if I stay here, he can probably still hit me with a cone if he actually wants to, so I feel like I might as well be within range of Nameless.
They are
Oh.
lines, not cones.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think there's any way that I can put myself where he won't be able to line it up anyways, if he wants to.
Fly.
this guy can't move. He's grappled, so.
You just have to fly somewhere over here.
Well, then if it's a line, he can't hit me anyways, right? Where I
He
am?
definitely could from right there.
It depends on how wide the line is.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, fine, I guess I
but
can
also
fly.
the other one, in theory, if he could just hit all three of us, then.
Yeah, like I do think that you should probably be like over here.
Let me see. I was right here. I can hover here because I only have 20 feet of speed while I'm focusing.
That should be good.
Okay, I guess I'm done then.
And then elocution. I believe you have yet to take your move. It's been a while since we saw that.
You do have advantage on all those Eldritch Blasts because it's effectively blinded by my spell.
What the hell?
Like everything in my the 2 mile radius is heavily obscured, and heavily obscured basically is blind according to the rules.
Stop, he's already dead. Back to being invisible.
Wait, you guys already done over there?
We've got one left in the McDonald's dimension.
I
Okay.
may have panicked and cast a 9th level spell.
Yeah, I see that.
Bruh, I don't need a spell slot to cast it. Fuck off. It's literally free. I'll cast heal on Jojera.
Excellent.
You can have.
It's like 70 plus 20 plus 8.
No, so I did it wrong last time. It's 90 plus 45. So, enjoy.
I will take 135 healing. Yes, thank you. 200.
Wait, you can cast that for free?
And then get ready to get ready to receive the guy from the McDonald's dimension.
You're doing what to him now?
Murder.
Checking something.
The enemies have chunked initiative, right? Or is it just us?
They do too.
Okay, never mind. No shenanigans here then. My health should be 10 levels.
I was just double checking one thing.
Oh right, I'd forgotten about the whatever the invisible thing is.
Yeah, very interesting. Okay, so I was just double checking something. All right. That ends all those turns. Over on the right side, something happens. Nameless Diesel and Ethereon, what you see appear is the following. First of all, though, Ethereon, as the mist is here and you're inside of it, you feel it beginning to scratch at your open wounds as you take 20 necrotic damage.
Oh, okay.
Why is Yojira casting Curse of Ra in chat?
That
What
was
do we do?
iconic. I mean, if need be, Holly does no teleport, right?
She
Here's
does.
what you see here.
Hell? Bro, it's fucking Dragon Jar Jar Binks or what? You guys see what I'm saying, right? Like, tell me
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
see
Tell
it.
me I'm crazy.
I feel like I've seen this thing before.
That's not an Abishai, is it?
It is not. It's a Bernerloff.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I never. Doesn't ring a bell.
You will. As it immediately starts off here on the right side casting a spell. It uses
No, it's fucking. When am I within 60 feet? God damn it!
Oh, that's sadness.
Its
It's like
spacing
5
is
feet out.
perfect. Its spacing is perfect.
It is. And it seems that was intentional on its part.
Damn it! Knew that I could do that.
It's how you punch. Throat punch. Another demon.
It gathered the range from that. This guy's cheating. Hi, Loki.
I do think some intelligence saves need to be made.
As it
Um,
rallies out with a terrible psychic scream.
But this is magical. Yes.
This is magical.
Okay. Fuck you. Strength save. Eat my nuts, bitch.
It was just Mind Flayers doing Mind Flayer things, Mind Blast, rather than Psychic Scream, I think.
I
Yeah.
see.
This is all of us over there, meaning us
Yeah.
two.
Mm-hmm.
Diesel says no as they punch the psychic scream away from themselves.
Can
Nope.
you punch it away from me too?
Nope.
You passed.
Wait, what gives you advantage on it? Intelligence?
Nothing. I don't know why it
Oh.
keeps doing that.
Ah,
but
I
Wow,
see.
that's
I'm
not a
gonna
pass.
re-roll it, so I don't know.
That's a pass.
Should I re-roll or should I just do this?
Yeah, that's the same thing as
It's equivalent, yeah.
Okay.
Theory?
Hi, what's up?
Intelligence
Intelligence
saves.
save against psychic stream.
I thought wait. What's the range on what's the range on it?
It's I don't know. It's a 9th level spell. I think it just picks whatever the fuck it wants in within 90 feet.
Psychic scream is a 90-foot range.
Oh, okay, I thought it was 60. My bad. Okay, I'll use my reaction to make it a dex save.
Poggers.
And then I'm gonna teleport over here. And then my bird will automatically fail because it has 8 int. So my bird will take whatever psychic scream is, 38.
And it's also going to be stunned for the foreseeable future, so.
Yeah, that's. I mean, what can I do? I can't do anything about that. So
You're lucky it didn't kill it. I'm pretty sure Psychic Scream brings the target to 0, its head blows up.
I mean, my bird is 125 health, so
Psychic Scream actually doesn't do that much damage. It's just the crowd control it's used for.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the bird's not in danger of dying that quickly, right?
Well, yeah, I was saying, like, it could have been injured, you know?
I suppose.
You then see the Bannerloft like hop over to the building here, and it's looking at all of you on that side, as it seems to be keeping distance.
When you say that side, do you mean our side or their side?
On their side, it just hopped onto the buildings over here. Speaking of it, on your side, you wait to see if anything happens, and nothing happens. The Demodon, Dimmadon,
Del Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome.
inhibitory spray as it attempts to use this at Diesel and Nameless again.
Are you blocking this nameless?
Alright, I guess we're just gonna casually roll.
Why do you
Very-
bother rolling?
nat
You have
20.
a plus 24.
I don't know.
I don't even know why you have plus 24, but you have plus 24.
Why not?
I mean, part of it is plus 2d4.
Well, sure. Okay, sorry. Plus 19. My bad. That's still kind of insane.
They managed to block the inhibitory spray in its entirety. On the other side, the Demodon is in the McDonald's dimension, so
What's it ordering? What's its order?
Is it our turn then?
yes.
Okay. What's happening on the ground with the? What's happening down
Oh,
here?
right. I
Yeah,
totally
the
forgot about the
Dirt
Dirt Growth. So I don't believe they can actually succeed on the saving throw here.
It's DC
What's the DC?
21. DC 21. So I mean, they can pass, but
Theoretically.
They probably won't. Oh, one passed.
So here's what happens. Although one of them can probably survive through the fire because it's resistant, the tombstones immediately activate on the other 4, instantly killing them as they fail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, isn't that what is the tombstones? If they have less than a certain
If
amount of
they
HP, they
fail
die.
a non-physical save below 300 HP, they instantly die.
Ah, I see.
So you want me to roll damage for the last guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's roll. What is it? It's 4d6 plus 5d8. What? Unresolved strength. What? Excuse me? Oh, I see what happened. Whoops, my bad. I accidentally flipped the roll twice.
Any damage on this stuff.
Okay.
And they waddled away.
Waddle waddle. Why is it gonna explode once I kill 25 creatures?
Because it's evil.
Why 25 specifically?
Why
If you're
not?
gonna go for an evil number, you would go either like 44 or 666.
Let's go with 666. Why did they get Nakong line?
All right.
They're gonna bunga
It's,
bunga bunga.
you got the Demodon inside of your Demofist, Diesel.
Yes.
Emma, what now?
I feel like I could use what's it called? The ring of muscle to potentially get clear the distance and get to this guy, but I don't know. Never mind, it's 90 feet away. It is a bit far. Nick, what are you doing this turn?
I'm going to shoot my last fire arrow, and then I might... If they're in that line, I can probably cast lightning arrow, actually, and just
I was about to
fucking blow
say,
them up.
don't you have lightning arrow?
Yeah, I really
they
want to
actually in
cast
that
lightning
line?
arrow on that. Pardon?
Are they actually in that line, Aqua?
Essentially.
Are they just spectating because they can't do anything?
They can't do anything, so they're not spectating, they're actually running into the city.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
well, don't worry, I will lightning arrow them.
Keep in mind, Elocution, it's not optional.
Should I go now and just get rid of them, or?
Cast the lightning arrow. Let's see
Go
it.
ahead.
Alright, well, I need to move my bird out of the way so I don't hit my bird. Alright. How long is lightning arrow? Oh, wrong sheet.
Here's what I imagine happening. They're all just kind of running at like different speeds, right? You know, because you bumble and flail and roll around. And then right when you see that they line up just right, just perfectly, like in a
I thought lightning
diagonal.
arrow was I thought lightning arrow was a line thing. Why is lightning
Yeah,
arrow
so
say
did
it's-
I. I was looking at that and I was confused.
Why does it say each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dex saving throw? I could have sworn it was a line.
It's not. Huh.
Thinking about lightning bolt.
No.
The other third level spell?
Pretty sure lightning arrow is also a line. Oh no, it's not. I swear to God, I thought it was. Okay, well that's...
Maybe
awkward.
it's the javelin?
Maybe that's the thing of... Aqua, why are they in an M shape?
I just
Yeah,
have one.
it's the Javelin of Lightning turns into like a lightning line AoE.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking of.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to suplex this guy and use the ring of muscle to jump here with
Okay.
him.
You're
question
throwing
is-
them into the fire.
Wait, is it? Oh, is that fire still there? I thought it was done after one turn.
That's a good question. How long does it last?
I think it's a you and the spell. Yeah, I believe it's a you and
All
concentration on the spell.
fires last until the duration expires, or concentration is lost. Does that mean it lasts one? What if I use the last arrow? Do they disappear when I use the last arrow, or is it still after a minute / when I lose concentration?
You maintain concentration on it until you decide to let go. So the fires will keep persisting until the concentration ends.
Just to make sure, can they pass? Can they contest that?
No.
Okay.
Question then is,
I
The only-
figured I'd ask.
the only issue then is if I want to cast lightning arrow, I have to stop concentrating on flame arrows, which means it would disappear.
I don't know. You said this was 15 feet up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Could
see.
you fire your last fire arrow, then cast lightning arrow?
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely could, but then it's a matter of this guy won't take damage. Although Diesel's also in the range, so I don't know if it's a good thing to keep it on concentration.
Oh, I won't be in the range for long.
Oh, okay. I mean, another option is I could just cast flame arrows again.
It will take 40 damage from that aqua.
Double
And,
that. Super lexed.
Yep. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to teleport to the top of the roof and get over here with face step. So
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to I'm gonna fire the last flame arrow at this guy down here. So let's do that first.
whatever. I need.
Okay. Then he'll take 34 damage, and then
Dead.
Okay, he's dead. Alright, I won't even bother then. So that does create
Oh.
a 15-foot AoE there. The question is whether or not I want to keep concentrating on it, or if I want to cast Lightning Arrow. Because if I cast Lightning Arrow, I can take out like all 5 of these guys along this line here.
That's up to you. They're both fine because now this one, I ungrappled this one, so it's stuck there in the fire. So if it fails, it probably just dies. Oh yeah, wait. Is this save like when I enter the area for that fire?
No, it's if you start your turn there, or so wait, dang it.
Okay, that's the start of the turn.
Oh, that's the start of turn there.
Starts
Okay.
its turn or moves into its fire space for the first time.
Oh, in that case, we both need to make the save. So this guy needs to make the save as well, Aqua. The guy I was grappling.
DC 21.
When we're talking about moving in, that's that means it like willingly moves in, not when it's dragged.
So
Oh, so only I have to.
Only Diesel has to make a save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, you pass, but it is still gonna hurt a little bit.
How much?
That much. Halved.
Better than that. I will take almost nothing. Wait,
So you
wait, hold on a second. Your thing won't just instantly kill me, right? I'm assuming that's a desire sensor, right?
Oh, also you have
much
to fail
do
the
you
saving throw.
trust?
You have to fail the saving throw. You passed it. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, how much do you trust them not to rip the soul from your body?
I can tell you right now, I'm not going to.
Alright, well,
I think the plan of action here is to... Since these guys can't really do anything, I think I leave my concentration on flame arrows to damage those guys, and then I'll just fire another shot at one of them.
okay. I mean,
Um,
you could also start working on one of the big guys with me, and we can just mentally tell the people in the city that there's some little shits coming in that they might need to deal with.
Oh, I'm in range. So yeah, I can fire at the big thing beside you. I will do that.
Also, Nameless, you're over here now, I think.
Oh.
You're beside me, so I didn't really need to
I'm
rip
presumably.
moving.
Alright. 38 damage to the, what is it, Bagel off?
Jar
String
Jar
of bagels?
Binks.
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks.
Then.
And then my bird can also go.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna say the only other thing I have left to do is grapple.
My
So I
bird
got-
can make it all the way over there.
Suplex was a grapple, and then bonus action teleport, so I have another grapple.
Alright, bird will. Oh, that's not the right thing. That's primal bond.
Ow.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, I should have asked.
Yes, actually. It doesn't have
Okay.
that much.
Does a 36 grapple?
What do you think?
Yes.
Does it have any more magic that I can not have it be there anymore?
Yes, actually, a lot.
If you please, it loses its 3 highest spell slots if it has that.
What the fuck? That's kind of OP.
You rip out its 8th, 7th, and 6th level slots.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so then I go from having 23 temp HP to 42 temp HP.
It clearly looks like it's in way over its head here.
Yep, that's right. But yeah, that's me.
What about on the west side? What's going on in that gate? 'Cause, I mean, the storm is ongoing, but I'm sure you could just say that you killed a Chateau Demodome when it returns from the Burger King.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I was just preparing on for readying an action to blast it as soon as it appears.
yeah. I feel like we could probably just cope with cantrips. Honestly, like with how many of there are here, but
I mean, that's
We could probably hand wave the specifics. You killed a Demodand when it returns from Wendy's.
do we want to
Wendy's,
teleport to
no.
the other battlefield?
they're fine.
Yeah, what you'll hear through elocution radio is just Diesel screaming, little shitters running through the city, force damage, Beyblade, something like that.
And are you
Can't fly.
you're just
What the hell is a
you're just
Beyblade?
you're keeping the concentration on the storm, Major.
No reason not to. It can only harm fiends. You've said it that way.
What if
Mhm.
there's some innocent half devils in the city?
The only
Not
good
tieflings.
devil is
I mean,
Sure.
tieflings don't count as fiends. They are
Yeah.
humanoids.
What about I don't know? What if there's some nice cambions in the city? I don't know.
Can I use my action to like examine this miasma thing I have on me to try and work out how to get rid of it?
it's a curse.
Nice.
Goddamn
So-
curses.
Remove curse, presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you know what? Have a cure wounds.
I can use my bonus action to analyze the miasma, right? Because I have telepathic.
Well, there's no more miasma on this side of the city, so there's nothing to analyze.
I still saw it though. That's how the effect reads, I believe.
You cannot telepathically analyze the miasma, which has no brain. That being said, on the east side of the city, the banner loft here is clearly what's exuding the miasma.
The exact wording. To analyze an effect you saw a creature use. I guess I never saw it use it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I think that this next turn's about to be really funny. The banner loft on the right, on the eastern side, looks like it's attempting to use Dimension Door.
It can certainly try.
It tries to use Dimension Door to make some distance to escape or grapple.
It can certainly fucking try.
And it like appears over here briefly, and then it feels like a hand touching onto its shoulder and drags it back over to here.
Yeah, I reach my hand through the door. Just yank
Nice.
it back.
Oh no, you're returning back here.
Is that for me, Ray?
It is.
It's going to try using Cone of Cold now.
Okay, he does look smug as hell, by the way. It's gonna try using Kona Cold.
Yes.
Alright, well, unfortunately, again, I can't use a stop sign, but like, I'll bring out the old classic. That should actually be a crit, because my DMC makes my crit range 15.
Damn.
Let's see, enable...
Hand wave the
disable.
remainder of. Did you beat it to death if it overcooked again? Because it literally can't do anything. It can't teleport away. Its miasma ability isn't strong enough to save it. Its legendary resists don't do anything. You just literally beat it to death while Ethereon picks off the remaining Durgalofs and the Demodan down here. I believe it's going to fail to save. It doesn't have a good deck save, I think. No, it's a
I
decent.
cheer from the side.
Yay. The Demodan vaguely has a chance of doing
Oh,
literally
wow,
any-
actually...
uh,
Um,
uh,
yeah, if it tries to do the nameless, just shields it. So like, its only target is Ethereon, I guess. Who has good decks.
yeah. All right, Ethereon. This is the last thing that Demodan gets to do before you annihilate it, presumably.
Indeed. Wait,
One
did they make the deck saving throw against?
Yeah, they
Nightmare?
passed 22.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean they still take half damage.
Yeah,
But at this, you're going to kill it.
yeah.
It just gets one last inhibitory spray out to see if you can if it can try to hurt you one more time.
Ooh. This guy sucks. Do you not have any
58.
bonuses? That's surprising.
I mean I could roll a 1d4.
Yeah, roll some nameless bullshit. Let's see it. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This guy sucks.
My bad, I guess.
Wait, no, you have the Spirit Surge, so that's a 2d4 once.
Yeah, you have more.
Oh, more nameless bullshit poggers.
Is this a Therion rolling or the bird?
Yeah. Oh
It
my
is
god.
Ethereon.
Okay.
Ethereon, you are not paralyzed and afflicted by acid as you will brutally slaughter the Demodan.
Is it save for half or save for none?
Save or none.
Oh damn, that's rough.
And you all arrive to you both all eventually meet up at the center of the city, having rid the gates of the demonic threat. As you just see Diesel dragging a corpse of a Demodan, not sorry, of a Bernaloff here that has been clearly been beaten to death by a piece of bread.
We are very familiar with that wound profile by now.
Yeah, I like that it's like a signature wound type is bread.
What does that even look like?
You don't
Bread
yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Crumb.
Yeah, you see like crust flakes embedded in its skin, kind of stitched all over.
Ow.
The
Diesel's
demonic
been
threat
here.
has been ended. The night is still young. You all level up.
Ah.
Poggers.
This time for sure. Surely I can't not get it this time.
Are you rolling for a boon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch this. You got this. You got this. Oh, is that good?
No.
Wait, what do you need?
10.
Oh, L.
Technically, you should be rolling a D100.
By the gamble.
I rolled above
Hey.
average? Holy
I
shit.
wish I could just click the button to level up, but not enough XP. Is there even a field input for XP?
Why are
on
you
here?
guys even clicking? Like, yeah, how do you guys do that?
There's a
What,
button
for
beside the
rolling a
level
hit
that
dice?
says level up.
For rolling the level up hit dice. Like,
Oh,
it doesn't let
I
you
don't-
level up anymore.
Yeah, I don't-
roll it manually.
You just
Yeah, I
roll
don't
as
ever use
normal.
it.
Oh, okay, I thought there was like a button for it somewhere.
No.
Good job, Growl. Proud of you.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be leveling. What level are we? 19?
19.
I'm hitting Druid 18 just now, getting my Timeless Body and Beast spells.
I'm gonna get an ASI. I gotta go figure out a feat.
Oh, let's go!
Nice. Oh, I literally can't level up my strength anymore, huh?
Min roll. Min for D10 is 5, so that's 15. So my max health is now 306.
Augers. Good work, everyone.
I have 165.
I should take off my Dragon Storm on my token.
Also, my bird gets more HP. Woo!
Like birds having more HP.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things. So when birds get.
What's his HP again? It's like my level times 6 or something, I think. I don't remember. I think it's normally times 4, and then we made it so at a certain level it becomes times 6, but I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't remember what your subclass buffs do.
That's fair.
Oh, what spell should I get?
Times 6 for Beast of the Sky.
I don't want to pick a feat.
I get another Eldritch Invocation!
You could just
Yeah,
take
I
an
don't-
ASI.
Heck, I don't get my feat just yet.
Oh, true.
Oh, because he's multi-class?
Yeah, I'm multi-class. Druid 18, Sorcerer 1.
Okay.
I mean, this is still a great level for me because I get Timeless
Yeah.
Body and Beast spells.
Yeah. Base HP is...
Like how the mist thing didn't actually matter because they got like the Bannerlock got like literally slaughtered before it got a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, can we talk about how
No.
it like cast a curse across over 4 mile large city? That's kind of crazy.
Alright.
No, it only has a range of 150 on the
My
miasma.
beast got 13 HP.
Both
It's enough-
sides were affected by it.
Yes.
Like, was there like a one on our side that my storm killed and we just never saw it?
It didn't kill it. It just ran away. Like it had 22 intelligence. It clearly could not see out to any amount of distance because of the obscurement, and it knew that it stood no chance of fighting with all the other demons that so it just ran.
Nice.
Smart guy.
Probably gonna replace Mind Sliver with a different cantrip.
Because you never use it.
There's a lot I never use, but I need a cold damage cantrip.
Same.
There's not a lot of those. Like, are you like getting like a level in Sorcerer or something? Or you already have a level in Sorcerer.
I have a level sorcerer.
Yeah. Like, I suppose you could swap one of your Divine Soul Sorcerer cantrips for like Ray of Frost. I don't know if you could do better than that.
I'm trying to figure out where I get Mind Sliver in the first place. Hang on.
Yeah.
Is 19
you can get it as a
efficiency
sorcerer.
bonus increase?
Or as a
Is
Warlock,
it
I think.
also Warlock? Yeah, if it's both.
No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, it's both. Okay, whatever.